to show them, like, like they're gonna look up to the sisters.
Put some respect on it.
Bitch, I want my wallet signed.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't.
What's going on, guys? What's going on? It's your boy Aaron Wiles Out TV coming to you guys with another video of the Let's Kiki panel beat. So, hey everybody, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, show me what's going on. I want everybody to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? It is free 99 to do, okay? And make sure y'all let everybody know who gets here late to I got you, Harviana. To like the video as well. Hey EK, hey Lemon Kush. Let's get this underway. So y'all, before we get into the festivities, I want everybody to know that y'all will get two videos. I'm doing talk about what's happening in pop culture. Y'all getting two videos. I'm going to schedule it for tomorrow, probably like early afternoonish. Okay. And y'all also child, y'all gonna get a video on y'all. I have gone into a dark, deep, dark sector. I'm not gonna tell y'all which. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all. I went into a sector, the black tea sector of YouTube, and a girl got it in. And just wait for the video. That's going to be scheduled for tomorrow. Y'all gonna see the thumbnail. Y'all probably gonna laugh. Y'all probably y'all probably are not gonna know what the fuck is going on. But just know that I went into a sector. The girls was like, "Who the fuck are you?" And I was like, "Knock, knock, open the mother door." And they had no choice but to, because I'm that powerful. So the girls was mad. We got the battling. So just look out for a video on that. I don't want to take away from the Let's Kiki panel. Hey Harviana, what's going on?
What's the
Hey
deal?
Abby.
Who you got into it with?
Lemon Kush. I saw you in the yes. Lemon Kush, I'm never scared of going up on a person's panel.
Hold
but
on,
you know
wait,
how I do.
Who panel was you on?
Oh, it's somebody you don't probably know them. I'm not gonna speak about it. I'm not gonna say their name, but just know it's over there by the black tea sector, which I didn't even know that it was the black tea sector. But
So when you say black
video
tea sector, you
coming
talking about
soon, huh?
Okay,
Wait, say it again, Harviana.
I don't understand none of that. Okay, that's fine. I hope you
Yeah,
won.
I'm just letting the girls know about the content that is
Abby.
coming soon.
Let's get into this goddamn panel. Are we missing a panelist today?
I did what's that? I did add him. I put him in the thing. You know?
Fine, honey.
Yeah. Yes, but it's a black tea sector. Yes, Ebby. Yes, Ebby.
I ain't know nothing about that either, but it's okay.
You don't know nothing about that.
Episode. Yeah.
'Cause I gotta get ready to go to Atlanta. Book me in Atlanta. So I'm packing a little bit. So you get some noise what's going on.
Oh,
Um,
I didn't. Oh, okay, okay, all right, that's crazy. All right, so let's get into Chasing Dallas episode 5. I don't know what the episode is. I don't care. So let's get into it. You gotta give details to us older folks. Black T sector. I will. Ek. Video coming soon. Okay, video coming soon. I got you. You know I got you. Let's talk about Dallas though. Dallas.
okay. Yeah, let's
What do
do
you
it.
think of what did you think about this episode?
I really only cared about when the quote unquote OGs came back. I ain't gonna hold you. Everything. What else happened in the episode? Because it was a while ago. What all happened?
Okay, so we just got off of I think Jeff and them arguing, and then it was Jeff actually explaining himself because it was just him and Sean. Basically told him that the chef was the culprit that actually asked him those questions, and everybody came outside, and he relayed that to Seven, and that's what all happened. And I think Kesey got involved. The support, supporting came up. Him and Astro, Jeff and Astro got into it. So yeah, let's talk about that.
Jet Jeff and Astro got into it. Why they still
Yeah,
arguing? Bitch, get a booking. You know
yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
what.
That's all.
Let's talk.
We just gotta stop all of this, y'all. We gotta get these girls the bookings that they need. All this arguing about who's better at the bars clearly is not profiting. I don't want to say that. You know what? Go ahead. Go
Yeah.
ahead,
So
Aaron.
so here's what I took away from that scene. Um, I have to agree with Sean about this. When did Astro have all this animosity towards Jet? Because it was definitely unnecessary for Astro to literally call him out amongst everybody. I agree with Jeff saying that you should have took me to a side, but you wanted to embarrass me. And
I think that it's some jealousy going on. Let's call it what
it's
it is.
definitely some jealousy. I
Let's
feel
get
like
into it. Who's
let's get
jealous of
so
who?
I think Astro is definitely jealous of Jet because Jet
Yes.
is actually on the iTunes charts. He's not
Mm-hmm.
bubbling under. He's not under the concrete charts. Yeah, I feel like Astro is very, very insecure about his placement. Definitely on the show. And he's definitely jealous about his music because nobody's buying it. Nobody's buying it. No shade.
And my
With
thing
all the
is,
bars, you say that again, Harviana. Go ahead.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
Hey,
for
Nick
all,
Q.
for saying all these bars, like that's what's really
Mhm,
gagging me at the moment.
mhm,
Because I just keep thinking of his song Narcoleptic, whatever. But he's trying to say narcoleptic. Like I don't you making up shit that you know. So when you say that you have bars, like I'm just not hearing them or Chasen's
mhm.
not playing them like that. I think
Yeah.
that you are a nice person, but I think that you have no license, like I said last week, to talk about who got better bars, who got
Mhm,
better goddamn windows, who got better doors, bitch. You don't have the license because your highest rated
mhm.
song is with this same guy
No
who
shade.
you were saying need to step his shit up. So why all of a sudden now is
Hmm.
it appropriate for you to say he needs to step his bars up when he was good enough to have the bars on the song that got you the most goddamn
Hmm.
clicks and views?
Like this video, y'all. Like this video. It's 10 people viewing. Like this video. I want to see 10.
Oh, and
The,
speak.
the, the amount of views that's on this video, I need to see the likes. Okay, thank you.
And
Um,
also, speaking of
with
that
addition,
Astro, they said it's some shit. I got T in my DMs over this good old break. Stop. I'm so sorry. I have a dog
oh,
as well.
tell me. But
So the tea that I got about Astro is that it's
uh-huh.
a video of the chef sucking his dick, as the chef had posted it or something like that, and that's what the girls are saying to me. Now
Wait,
I
on
am
his
gonna say
OnlyFans?
alleged. I'm gonna say alleged. Now they said the video has now been taken down. Did we know that the chef was a bottom? Did we know that the chef was a cop gobbler? Shout out to K Star. Did we know these things?
Wait, so the chef is deep throating Astro?
Allegedly, like Harvey don't put out lies, but I did put
Allegedly?
out tea,
So
and the
listen,
tea is being
allegedly, go
yes,
ahead.
Astro wearing no draws, pull them down and let the chef go down. The chef does not only cook meat, he eats meat, bitch. That's what is being alleged. Now, that might be that now that thing can do two different things. It makes them look like a fucking liar because they made it, they said on the show that they were not intimate. That's what they say, that they have never done anything. They never kissed in the club. They never did that and the third. You may haven't kissed his lips in the club, honey, but they say that you
And
was
was
cock
there
gobbler.
poppers involved in the club?
Yeah, who said that they were doing pop? Who does poppers in the
Child,
club?
Astro said that about Jeff, that he was in the club sniffing poppers. First of all, can I
Why?
just say
Hold on, Jeff,
segue?
why do you do
Hold
that?
on,
Yeah,
hold on, Harviana, hold on. Yes, he said that, but let's hold on, y'all. I think I told y'all. I don't know if I told y'all, but a person introduced me to put me on to poppers. You know, I never was a poppers girl. And girl, I got two of them. But that's besides the point. But girl, this
what that
tea.
mean
So is
poppers
it on
for?
his OnlyFans, Harviana?
Well, you know that on the after show they said he deleted the
Hey
OnlyFans.
Nomad.
Nobody had actually sent me the video because I actually was out of the country at the moment. However, now that I'm back, bitch, send it to me, and I will definitely let y'all know if it's real tea or not. But they say he's a cock gobbler, and according to EK, the streets say he's a great cock gobbler. So instead of cooking meat, frying it, sauteing it, and
Thank you, Nomad.
marinating it, he's over there swallowing and cock gobbling.
So
Hashtag cock
wait.
gobbler.
Is this on the same? Thank you, Nomad. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Shout out to Nomad for the
It's
$10
a super chat.
super chat. Hola. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let's go on. Go ahead, Harvian. I'm sorry.
No, that's all I was really saying. So if anybody knows, like my people, y'all keep me up with today with all the tea, and I definitely want to know if that's true. I do enjoy Astro, but I want to know did he enjoy the chef's mouth?
But
Okay.
my only thing is this is the same chef that wait, didn't he deleted his OnlyFans? Is this video on OnlyFans?
They did not tell me where the video was located. They was telling me that it was being talked about and that some people did
Hey
see it.
Zane. Like this video. It's 15 people in here. Like this video. It's 15 people in
Y'all,
here.
I'm
Like the
telling y'all, they
video.
be sending me tea, and I don't just go lie to them. I've been really busy. But I be having stuff to talk about, yeah. I be in the goddamn loop. I will tell you that. I think that, yeah. I think this is the chef's last season. I feel safe in saying that
It's
too.
definitely he can't stomach the pressure and the negativity.
But Aaron, I
Let's
want you
shout
to
out to
still be
him.
fair to him and not partial
No, it's
because
okay.
people are
I
still
can be fair. I can be
okay.
fair.
But I've been saying that
Um
the chef was, full of shit.
yeah. Because
Uh-huh.
baby, I think this episode I have some questions for Mr. Seven. And actually, y'all, and I'm gonna say this online, I did DM him, inviting him over to the Let's Kiki panel.
Who?
But Seven, because I have
Okay.
some questions for him, and I was like, let me invite him over. Because instead of talking about him, I just wanted to invite him over. Hopefully he sees it and come on the next time. If he don't come, he can yeah. I was sent the video in child. Abby, send it to me on Instagram.
Drop
Thank
the
you.
Abby, are you available to come up and tell us what you're seeing? Give us a hint of
Baby
the
here,
depiction.
baby here. That's my auntie. Shout out to Abby. Shout out to Abby. Abby,
Yeah,
come here, baby. Send it to
just
me. Because
that's
I
what I
want to
heard.
see. I want to see. I'm not gonna put it out on. I'm not like that. I'm not messy, but I just want to see for myself, child. Oh, the girls are messy. I want everybody to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. My auntie was just sent the. I was sending you the video. Hold on. Okay, got you, girl. Not my auntie.
Yeah, see,
Oh, like, comment, and subscribe, girls.
I told you I'm gonna get up here and keep the mess up with Miss Dallas now. Are you enjoying Dallas thus far?
I
Because
am
it's seeming
enjoying
like that the
Dallas,
fandom
but
is
I
not
got a
giving them enough energy. That's what I have a problem with. And I honestly think it got good story. I think that this one
yeah,
definitely has better story than Atlanta, in my
mm-hmm.
opinion. And it's
Yeah,
a little
no,
bit more structured for me, a little bit too. I will say that. So but I just feel like the girls are not going up for Dallas as hard as they do for Atlanta. What do you think? Why do you think that is?
No, first of all, before I go into what and answer your question, first of all, I want to say shout out to Chasing Atlanta. Chasing Dallas won at the Boss Babe Awards. So the girls are watching. The girls are watching.
Oh, they are watching, but we
Yeah,
need
they
to
are
cut
watching.
viewers to be a little bit more involved with the Chasing Dallas and the storylines that exist. We need a little bit more engagement from you guys, okay?
Yeah, but
Outside.
I feel like we shouldn't I feel like Chasing Dallas this season compared to last season of Chasing Atlanta cannot be compared. It was a lot of loopholes. It was a lot of it was just unfinished bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it was annoying too. It was annoying too. First of all, my sister keep freaking texting me. Well, she's sending me stuff. But when I tell you Chasing Dallas, all while I am living is a bunch of petty bitches. And we're gonna get into it in my opinion. What do you think about Seven? What do you think about Seven barking at Sean and Jeff and telling them to mind their business? Why you in our business? Get you some
Oh
business,
my
yada
God.
yada yada. And
Mm-hmm.
him just kicking it like
Stop.
what the like why y'all what's my job is stay out of our business. What do you think about that?
Um,
That whole interaction
this
between
is what I'm
Seven and
gonna.
Sean and them.
This is my whole thing. People get on the
Mm-hmm.
show and try to act like they just so private. Why get on any show if you want to be private? That's just number one. So you were on a show with your boyfriend, um, and people have questions as far as like how does that work with y'all being in a relationship and being a couple, and y'all seem like that's such an invasive question, which doesn't at all make sense to me. But that's it just it's dumb. It's crazy. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, y'all are both nice looking guys. I don't think that y'all are Jay Z and Beyonce by no stretch of the imagination. So I don't understand the secrecy, or is shit really just fucked up to where you don't want to speak about it? But I
Mm-hmm.
think addressing it is what you have to do when you're on a show with a boyfriend. I do
Mm-hmm.
believe that. So I don't understand what all this. Ooh, don't talk about it. Ooh, we can't ask about it. Like for what? Y'all just asking what the fuck y'all doing? Y'all go together and y'all get in the studio. Do y'all fuck before or after the session? We want to know. And if that's an invasive
Mm-hmm.
question, then maybe being on a web reality show wasn't a good move for you this particular season because we are getting into the mess. Now,
Yes.
everybody knows my favorite scene is when the OGs came back. But are we there at that part yet? Because I feel like now
Wait,
I do
at the
want
what? At what parts? Let me.
my favorite part is when the OGs got together. We got to get into
Yeah,
those
we're
things.
gonna. That's at the end,
But
girl.
my thing is
Girl,
like, okay, we are
come
dragging
on. We
things. We
haven't.
are
We
dragging,
haven't. Come on.
but we
Just.
are dragging this KISI and this
But
relationship, and
wait,
they can't be asked
first
about
of
it.
all, we
And
have
then a
not been on here.
bar.
We have listen,
You,
listen, listen. We
ugh.
have not been on here a lot. We have not. We have literally a live was scheduled Sunday. We reschedule it for Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? So let's give these
Hmm.
people a cohesive review and recap. We're gonna get
Okay,
there.
we
Okay,
are,
so
but we are dragging certain storylines. We understand.
no,
Me,
I'm just getting to
not.
yeah. We're gonna get to the pertinent stuff. We're gonna get to there. But
Hmm.
this stuff we coming back. But this is how I feel about Seven. Um, let me cook. Seven, you know what you signed up for. You know that this is a LBGQRST web reality show. You know what you signed up for. So for you to constantly be in your green screen and say, oh, y'all should be talking about your business. First of all, you need a healthy balance of the two. You need a healthy dose of drama and you need a healthy dose of work scenes. Okay? I live for your work scenes, girl. But you cannot come on this platform that is already established. Okay? We know the formula. You cannot come on this show and be like, oh, which what are y'all chasing? Y'all, you know what you signed up for. You know this is gonna be drama. Just clock the fuck in, and do what you need to do, Seven. I don't need to see you every day in your green screen popping it like these girls is not working and just constantly worrying about you. It's not I don't think it's giving that, in my opinion.
Yeah,
No shame.
you are
It's not giving
100%.
that.
It's a balance of showing what your
Yes.
work is, as well as being entertaining and engaging with the group.
Yeah,
And
like
if
honestly,
that's
y'all look good together. No shade. Y'all okay. Like I don't think it's popping like they care about your relationship that much. They have opinions just
yeah,
like the rest of us. You know what I'm
absolutely,
saying? Listen, we
absolutely.
all like opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
But
Like,
everybody don't clean. Okay.
relax. Okay, so what do you think about the chef walking up to what do you think about the interaction between the chef and Ariel? What do you think about that?
I think the area was trying to deflect. She hopped in that boy DM, got a little diss, and they got a little diss and got a little pissed. I think that's what the situation was. I don't think that she had any business, and I can't tell her what a business is and ain't. But what I will say, I think that as a lady, she shouldn't have been in his DM asking to take him out to the Potter's house. I think
Mm,
that that just wasn't appropriate. I think that she could have shown interest or whatever, getting to know him, but asking him out on a date, and then how can you turn that to he using you? I don't get that transition. I don't
mm.
understand that.
I like the way Ariel gathered him. It was like she carried on him. And the fact that you carried on her in your green screens, I feel like you are a little late. I feel like that read was a little late, Marquise. No shade. She gathered you in your face. So
And
tis to
he
Ariel.
had the license to gather
Hey,
her.
Fabian.
He
Come
had
up,
the license
Fabian.
to carry. He had the license to carry. I mean, not to
Mm,
carry, but to read her. If he
yeah,
was a reader, he could have read her. Like you
he
was in
could
my
have read
DM,
her. Could have read
read her
her.
down to the
Definitely.
ground.
Okay, so where do we want to go to first? We're gonna get the weak ass shit out the way.
Okay, that is
Um,
okay.
we're not gonna do Seven's work scene. The photo shoot was cute, love that. What do you think about Kisi and Seven and letting the people know without the backstory? I don't know what that's about. Chasing Atlanta, we need backstory on how Seven knows about the whole situation between Astro and Marquise. Like, where did that come from?
I mean, it
I'm
seems like it's
gagging.
a. I think it's a situation where they find out who the cast of the show is, and everybody just look around the room and pick out who they gonna hunch on.
Scotty, because we want to, Mr. Two-time Boss Bay winner. I
Oh,
know
Scotty
he
wanted the
told
boss
us, but it's
babe.
like it just came out of nowhere. I feel like we need backstory. I agree with who thing did I watch? Who thing did I watch? Because I think I watched who was that? I watched some review and I agree with him. We need backstory. I think it was L Teddy. L Teddy was like, we need backstory. You just can't throw out something when we don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, where did this come from? Yeah,
I
you
think
told
that
us,
if
but we
Seven
haven't
wanted to
seen.
gag the people, it would have
Yeah,
been
we haven't
better.
seen no interaction between them. You know what I'm saying, Harviana?
Right. So the thing that would have
Yeah.
gagged the people If Seven wanted people about his relationship, so y'all so worried about what the fuck me and Keith doing, y'all need to be over here worried about Marquise and motherfucking, the chef and goddamn Astro over here busting each other guts down. That would have gagged. You know what I'm saying? That's good timing. That would have shifted the whole focus on the motherfucking Kesey and Seven and right on to Astro. That's how you deflect, honey. Absolutely.
And I
Heck no.
think, and why they not sharing this to the cameras that y'all fucked? Like, what's going on?
But
Why y'all
somebody got to
hiding
put it out
everything? What's
there.
going
That's
on
what
with y'all?
I think if Sean would have knew it, he would have brought it on now because it seems like he's not only bringing the fucking chase, but he's also bringing the drama. Where some people are having an issue with balancing, you know.
Like, I feel like it's just weird. I don't like it. Astro, your storyline is very, very boring. Nobody cares about how the fact that, in the words of Jeremy, you live in a twin size bed, one bedroom, no shade. You live on a love seat.
Oh my
Like,
God,
let's talk about it. You live on a love seat.
Jesus.
So it's like, girl, like, you are very much struggling. Your life is a struggle. Your skincare is a struggle.
Oh my God, hold it, hold it,
Everything is
hold
giving
it.
struggle. Music, everything. Struggle, struggle, struggle. Um,
I like Astro though. I
but
just
here's
think
my
that.
thing about Astro is that he is such a leech. I have to say this. Astro leached on to everybody last season when everybody was against DeAndre. He leached himself and he literally said that I don't like DeAndre.
Mm,
How are you not gonna like somebody that you don't know? How are you not gonna like somebody you don't know? You can't even formulate that opinion when you don't know him. Y'all never had scenes together. So I feel like he always piggybacking off of somebody else's beef. Why did you have beef with, like, why are you popping it like this?
mm.
I just feel like he's piggybacking off of somebody's beat. I feel like he shouldn't have said nothing when KC and Seven was going in on Jet Jet. Cause it's just like heightening everything. And that's why Jet Jet felt like they jumped him. They all jumped him. I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I still feel the way I feel, Abby. No shade. I still do. That's my baby daddy and will forever be with his
Who,
chocolate.
DeAndre?
Yeah, that's still my baby daddy. But anyway, um, yeah, like this video, y'all. Like this video. Okay, like this video. It's free 99 to do. It's 18 to chat, and I should have 18 likes. No shade. Um, what else? Where are we going now? Where are we going now?
You
Okay,
gotta
so
tell me.
let's get through it quickly. Like the boring scenes. Robert baptizing, cute, love that. Work scenes, seven work scene, that was cute. We're not gonna pretty ooh. I mean, we got through the whole because we know that Astro is jealous of Jet Jet and everything like that. Where's Harviana? Where's Harviana? It's not our fault. You got terrible taste in men and want to believe they bull. It doesn't matter. I don't understand where Astro's hatred for Jeff comes from. To be honest, I know it's a show, but what makes you so mad? I agree. I just feel like he needed something. I just feel like he needed something to give this season, and he needed to beef with somebody, or he wasn't gonna have much to talk about. No shade. Um, what do we? Because do you want to talk about the Kesey and Jet Jeff sit down?
No.
You don't want to talk about it?
I mean, it's just not interesting of a story. This should have been
Okay,
wrapped
got
up in that one episode. In my opinion, let's move on to
it.
something that's
Just
a little
gives
bit more
jealousy. Okay, I got you. What do
jealous.
you think about Ted Lee? What do you think about Ted Lee being fake and flip floppy? Because he was popping shit when he was with Kesey, and then he went to Seven and Jet Jet and started sucking up to them. What do you think about that?
You talking when he had to sit down with them and explain
Yeah.
everything?
Mm-hmm.
Was Seven there?
No, Seven wasn't there. It was only
It was Sean and I
Kesey.
think Jet Jeff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey,
I just think,
Spicy.
I mean, Sean called out the truth. That's what it was, and you just
Yeah.
trying to like, hey, y'all air me out. Let me try to clear up my name. I think it's just damage control because they called you out. I think that that's what that was. I mean, it's nice. People do it. And I mean, it's
Mhm,
good to see that you're able to move on from it because you don't want this whole not
mhm,
having a broker's license, you taking a boy to a U-Haul, building and stuff like that with no lock code and no pass code, couldn't do shit but look through the window. So now that that has all happened, I think it's really good that they just kind of ironing that so that storyline can be put to rest so we can move on to something new and exciting, okay?
mhm.
It was nice to
Okay.
see Robert Ray get baptized and give his life over to the Lord. Amen, amen, amen. Again, I'm glad that you was able to do that. But did you
Mhm.
purchase that building, bitch? That's what we trying to get off into. Now, outside of that, okay, I think that's I'm caught up
All
with
right,
everything.
that's now let's get to the OG. Let's get to the OG because
Let's grab them.
that's the next one. Let's
Let's
get it.
grab them. Let's get
All
them.
right, let's the OG dinner. We have
Mm-hmm.
we have the returning girls. We
Okay.
have Premiere. We have
Okay.
Big Booty Judy Wooda. We have
Okay.
the happy birthday singing as Carrie D. Okay,
Uh-huh.
we have Premiere. No, I love Carrie D, by the way. Love his music. We had Premiere. We had Markel
Stop.
stepping from behind the scenes and actually getting on camera.
Mm.
We had who else? Yeah. Okay. We had what's her name? What's her name? Ariel. We had Dior. And then we had the big bad wolf herself.
Hmm.
Fee Fi Fo Fum. Miss Reesie is here.
Let's give us a round of applause
Bitch,
for Reese, bitch.
Reesie, let me tell you,
Let's give
even
it.
though your outfit was a fool, that gold shirt is a fool, child. No shade. Wait, give me 1 second, y'all. Let's look at this. Let's look at this fit. I'm not. I'm just listen. It's just jokes, Reese. I love you down. I love you down to the ground. Love you to the moons and the stars above. You know, moon, prism, power. You know, all that. Give me 1 second. Let's look up this fit. And listen, I'm not a fashion girl, but girl, anybody could crack on mine, girl. I'm gonna crack on yours. No shade. It's equal opportunity up in this bitch. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta get to this. I gotta get when he first came in, girl. Give me 1 second. We gonna do this. Oh yes. Let's bring in motherfucking the big bad wolf, Miss Reese, honey.
Girl, let me see what time this liquor store closed, honey.
You is such a drunk.
Bitch, I'm going out of town.
Yes, honey. I love that. Give me 1 second. First of all, I don't know why this tab is open, child. Let's do that. Ugh, gross.
Is that
All right.
Pornhub?
All right. Let me share this fucking screen. Give me 1 second, ho. Period. There we go.
Mmm.
Yeah, no shade. This was a fool, Reese. Reese! Reese! What was you giving in this outfit, girl? Reese, Bookie. Book a butt.
Mmm.
Book a butt. It looked like Michael Jackson gained weight and lost his fashion sense. Girl, the glasses, the dreads, it's one shirt tucked in and the other one out for me. I didn't live. I didn't live. I didn't live at all, Reese. Hey Donna B. Hey Booby. I didn't live, Reese. What you was going through? What you think about this outfit, Harviana?
I think for what he came to do, it was very fitting.
It was very fitting. So he came to like be messy, shut shit down, which he clearly didn't. Not with this outfit, but he came to wreck shit and he came to stand on business. What do you think about to enter? What do you think about the bitch, bitch, give me 1 second. Now, Harviana, I have a question for you. What did you think about the interaction between Wuda and Miss Reesie G? And what do you think about the girl's reaction seeing her?
I think that it is clear as day who the it girl is of the Dallas franchise. I think that Reese G is infamous. Can y'all hear me now? Can you still hear me?
Yes, I hear you, boo. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I had put my AirPod in.
Like this
You
video,
can.
y'all. It's 24 people in here. Like this video, and share this
It
video.
is
Thank you
clear
to
as
everybody in the
mother.
chat.
It is clear
Dang,
as
boo.
vinegar, honey. Not red wine vinegar, regular, distilled vinegar. It is as clear as Aquafina water that Reese's impact, Reese's presence is probably by far the biggest of Chasing Dallas, in my opinion. The way he was introduced into this boardroom meeting, the outfit he wore, and the moves he shifted by simply walking in is an iconic moment of all moments. And I'm gonna give my girls a 10, and I ain't gonna take away 2. Okay? Reese A's. Buddha, I don't understand. I think that everybody has in their head, out of every OG, is what they were calling some of these girls. I don't understand how some of them were called OGs. That's a thing too. If they weren't on season 1. But from everybody at the table, it seemed like anybody who wanted a moment knew to get the moment with Reese. Nobody else. And I think that I don't know what the situation, or maybe I'm jumping the goddamn gun, but I do. Oh yeah, I was reading some of the comments, but no, I do think that Reese knew what he was doing. People talk shit about Reese, and one thing about it, nobody ever can. Nobody, no people who like him and don't, they never can diminish his work. This is what he does, and he does it very well. Whether you like him personally, whether you think he's a fake funky bitch, whatever you think about him, it is. It just goes to show you. Even when Woody was like, "No, Reese, you did your thing. I did reach out to you for help. I did do this." That Reese gathered you. He said, "When you lost interest in your project, I did too. Like gathered you." I mean, what you could be mad? Oh, I get more views than you, and yeah, because the this and Reese like it's like now that, like you even. I don't understand when people are just trying to compete. So when you put out your show, Wooda Wooda, were you just trying to compete with something that Reese was doing, or was you putting out a project that you just genuinely wanted to put out? See, people tell on themselves, and they were like, "Mine got more numbers than you." That means that you were competing with me. That's what that insinuates. And if you put out your show, you did your show, and it's doing great numbers, great, amazing, Wooda Wooda, great. But that should Reese's number should have never been brought up in that conversation. And you really can't come for a bitch, in my opinion. These are just opinions, honey. You can't come for a bitch who you reached out to help you do what you're doing now, and then try to eat them up later. You can't really do that.
Yeah.
So don't try to read them on numbers. People do like the retreat, and I think it's very big of him to have still put out his show.
Yeah, he did a
And
complete rebrand, and
he
I
did
love that for
complete,
him.
yeah, absolutely. And if he get 1,000, 2,000, or 6,000 views, those are views that he can acclaim for himself alone.
Cause no shade, no shade. Wooda, Wooda, Pooda, Pooda, Wooda. You are still banking off the chasing reality platform.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Let's talk about that too. No
that's
shade.
already an established brand. So to go
Yeah.
out and do your own thing is a bit harder than to
Mm-hmm.
harp and utilize a brand that you were once attached to. And it takes guts and skill to be able to do it. And the fact that you get all these many views and you still know what he's doing proves his point.
Mm-hmm.
You're still watching. If he
Mm-hmm.
get 3 views, we know that Wooda Wooda was one.
Yep.
Let's do
Mm-hmm.
it. So that's how I think about it. Get down. Wait a minute.
All right. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm. But
Okay.
I didn't watch first season, so I didn't know a lot of those people. I just knew Dior. I knew Barbie.
Yeah,
Barbie, go
so
ahead.
first season it was Wuda because actually when it first starts, they pan to Wuda's behind because I think he was working out. Wuda got a big fat donkey butt, okay? Shout
Ooh, a
out. He
donkey.
needs to do a donkey butt DVD. A donkey booty DVD. Shout out to Wuda. But no shade, Wuda. I don't know why you came there. Maybe you needed something, but that very much something was very lackluster to me. You didn't prove no points.
There was no point
You
proving.
looked like a fake ass bitch at that
Mm-hmm.
table. You looked
Well, I
like
know.
a complete fake ass bitch to me. And there's goes that fake ass bitch word, child. But y'all will get that video at another time. But anyway, Wuda baby. When Reesie said, baby, when I saw you at the club and you literally walked away from him and now you got this issue with him.
And the issue is you ain't speaking to me
If
now. And he
if
slipped.
you couldn't speak to him at the club about if you couldn't take out your grievances with him at the club, you should like pay him dust. Cause you
I don't even
definitely
think
didn't
it
want
was
to talk to him.
grievances, though. I don't think it was grievances. I think
No,
that when he.
he first of all, he had a chip on his shoulder. He you can tell that this was sitting on his spirit. He felt some type of way about it because or if you didn't, you wouldn't bring it up. That's how I feel. If something is if grievances is when you literally have something built up in your chest and you want to tell that person about it. So that's why I feel like he had an interior motive for coming there and wanted to sock Reese and her shit verbally, not figuratively. Um, well, not literally, but Wuda, you made yourself look like an ass because at every freaking turn, Reese slapped you down every single time and didn't have to break a sweat, didn't have to raise
He
her
broke
voice.
a sweat with no
She,
one. And that is
when I
a
tell you
clear
the
in
girl,
itself.
mom, big mama sat there perched, was not
Absolutely.
worried, stood on
Mm-hmm.
business. She said what she said, and you can take that shit up the road. Okay,
Very true.
cash that check with somebody else, not here. That's what Big Mama Reese did. And baby, when I tell you, I literally got up from my chair and I gave this bitch a standing ovation. That's what I did. I was like, okay, Reese, this is why you're needed for reality TV. I want Reese back on Chasing Dallas.
Absolutely.
I want Reese back on Chasing Dallas. Can
Absolutely.
we get I need a petition to get this bitch back on Chasing Dallas. Do you know how messy the show would be
But
with
my thing
Reese?
is, when you look, one thing I would say about this, when you look at the banter with those people at the table, it will put out the newbies to shame. It would if Reese was to come back, it would have to be kind of how they do a Potomac, a
Hey
major cake
Lauren.
shaker. It would have to be like a major cash shakeup because some of the stuff
Yeah.
that they're arguing and talking about now, in comparison to the depths of Reese G, it
Hmm.
wouldn't compare. Their storylines wouldn't hold water. If you know what I'm saying, like they think, yeah, don't
So
ask me
who
about
do
my
you think
boyfriend.
should get off the cast? Who you think should not return next season?
Should I say?
If you have to make
Um,
an a just a guess, just
the
just
only, the only,
right
I
now.
would say, well, let me just say the ones who are solidified to me to stay. Only person who
Okay.
I would let stay. hmm, I
You know
think
what,
that the
EK?
conversations are kind of
Go ahead, go ahead. I'm
childish.
sorry.
I just think that the conversations are childish. So I honestly only think that the one who would really be able to keep up would honestly just be Sean. I think Sean is so far in episode 5 is over. I'm like, okay, let this bitch stick around. Oh, and JC. I actually can see JC being a good stick around. I would say that as well. I would actually give Tedley another season, but that would be dependent upon the reunion. It's given very much so Robin. Like, do we want to sit around, let him tell lies throughout the whole season, get to the reunion with fake receipts, and then over their hiatus break, it's some more bullshit that you didn't discuss on the show. We just keep bringing you back to address the lies. You know what I mean? So
So
I
you
think
don't
it's
think he's first chair material? Hey,
who?
Savion.
Who's first share material?
So I'm asking you, is Tedley first chair material?
If Taylor would tell the truth. I think Tetley
Mm,
should have a whole lot of lives, like he's been kind of doing a little bit. He should have a season of lives, and then where he just blatantly just kind of tell the truth, and then see where it goes on the next season from there. But I just the credibility is kind of ruined with him, and I just think that how long do you follow that?
I agree, Abby. To be honest, this whole thing came off like an intervention gone wrong. Yeah.
No, I want to know that. Like, what was the purpose of the meeting? So,
Yeah, but
what was they supposed
I
to
didn't
do?
understand that either because I feel like they were only checking Reese.
They
Like
were trying to check.
Markel wanted an apology from Reese that I did not steal the show from you. First of all, Markel, you cannot. I love Markel down, but baby, the fact that you said that Reese, just tell everybody that I did not steal the show from you. Why would Reese do that?
I'm just confused. It's like
If
Reese
Reese
is the
feels like that,
standalone.
huh?
Reese is like it's like they need apologies and validation from Reese, but they're saying that they're so successful. If you're so successful and doing so amazing, which I think that they are, get out.
You better stop yelling at that damn dog like that.
Yeah, you going to the fucking cage. Hold on one second. But if you
Oh,
are,
Peter, y'all.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Harviana. Go ahead. I'm just playing.
um, Yeah. So why do people seek validation from folks who they say they're doing so much better than? If I say I'm doing better than you, why would I be looking for approval of you? I wouldn't need an apology from you. I wouldn't need approval from you. I wouldn't have to say I did more views than you. None of that shit would matter.
Mm-hmm.
None of it would matter because It's like, what are y'all trying to say? Y'all say y'all doing so much better than Reese. So what you keep bringing them up for? Reese's polarizing, and he went in that room, didn't break a sweat, didn't lose a dread, and then untuck his shirt to kind of gather the girls. And that is what I love about reality stars in general, is the ones who can come in there and read a
Hit that
bitch,
like button, y'all. Go ahead, Harviana.
can read a bitch without
Mm-hmm.
breaking a sweat, without getting out of character, without losing themselves or losing control. And it came all about you. And it was all about Reese. The whole meeting. Y'all was talking about all this other
Yeah,
shit.
that's why I
But
didn't
what
understand. Why
it was
was it all about Reese?
it was all about Reese. Let me tell you this. This is just my opinion. I could be wrong. I'm just a commenter. We on your episode 5. But what I will say is I think that the reason why Barbie Bankrose, and if she would like to come up here, I enjoy her spinoff show. But if she'd like to come up here and explain herself a little bit better, it'd be fine. However, I think that that's why she started crying, because to try to steal the moment back, because you knew that it was all about Reese. Like, you know what I'm saying? So let me cry, let me walk out, let me be mad, let me try to confront the executive. I knew it was gonna be this, and what I didn't understand where it came from. Maybe that'll be explained in the next episode. But in my opinion, my humble opinion, I think that it was because Reese stole the attention, and you were looking for a way to regain focus on you. In my
Mm,
opinion,
mm.
because I don't understand why you were crying, but she has had an
So,
attitude out this world the entire time since she's been
mhm,
filming this show. So I don't know if this was just a bad time for you to film a said show. And we all
mm.
have bad times. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was asked to film a show right now, this would be a good time for me. Hello to
What's
it
up,
would
Mhm.
be.
guys?
But
Good to hear
let
you.
me, because I want to read Ebby's reviews. Ebby
Go
reviews
ahead.
comment. Reese admitted to Markel he didn't steal the show. Did
What
he do that on live?
who
That's what I
cares?
really want to know. Because if he was it on live, Ebby, I want to know that. He wanted the apology to be as loud as the disrespect given, so he started that rumor on a show. He wanted to clear on the show. I mean, if he did it publicly, you can just take it from a live and put it in the episode. I don't know. I don't know. Cause I swear I don't know. I don't know.
But what is Barbie Bankroll going through? Like, can somebody just point that out? Because I don't want to misspeak
Hey
if I don't
Lonnie.
know the. If I don't, who was that? Lonnie who?
Yes, please support the channel by hitting the thumbs up button. Yes. Get into that. Like this video. Um yeah, let's talk about Mr. No, not Mr. Oh shit.
Well, you finna
Um
get canceled. You gonna have
Trans
me.
lives matter. Trans lives matter. I'm sorry. Sorry. I didn't misgender. Sorry. That was a misspoke moment. Um Barbie bankrolls. Ariel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give my opinion last. I want Savion to give his opinion on the Ariel situation. Yes, and get y'all memberships and join the party to the Smokers Club. Yes. Period. Go ahead, Savion.
This is about the aerial thing.
Yes, yes. What do you think about her crying? Do you agree with Harviana? She's trying to steal the moment because of Reese was already like the moment was about Reese and she was trying to steal that and put it back on her. Do you agree with Harviana on that?
I was just straight confused on the whole thing. I was
Mm-hmm.
confused on her crying. I was confused on why they brought the OGs together. I mean, I like the fact, but it's just like, what did y'all bring them there for? Because Robert has so many different like reasons why, and he's allowed to, but it's just like, which one is it? Because did you bring them there because you wanted to reunite with them, or did you want them to have a another version of the lemon squeeze, or because Markel was the one who really brought them together and just told you to pitch it as your idea to just get some shit going because the cast that's already on here is not doing what it's supposed to be given. So it's like, let's switch gears because
And I
that could
agree with
also be an option.
Savion. I think so. I think that a lot of cats aren't delivering. A lot of them are lying. We can't talk about this. They lying about that. So, like, let's get the bitches who really make this shit pop from the get go. Maybe that was the direction that they was going because it didn't make sense. I don't know why that girl sat there and cried her eyes out. It don't make sense why she even was on the show. Honestly, in my opinion, she been mad as hell at everybody since she started on episode one. We 5 weeks into this shit, she still crying. I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? We love you, Barbank Rose. Maybe you should did your spinoff and took a lot of time off, is what I'm gathering, okay? It doesn't seem like you're happy to be a part of the Chasing Dallas brand, and that's okay. You can just let your theme song play in the beginning and keep it moving. You don't got to be on there. You ain't got to sit in there. You ain't got to cry. And you ain't got to explain shit. We love you, and we want you to do well and be better. The meeting didn't make sense. It would have made more sense if, like, maybe, like, so and so threw an event and wanted to have a moment with the OGs. Kind of how they did on Housewives when they brought back the OGs, except Nene, just like at a dinner, just to see all the girls get together. But this little intervention treatment shit that didn't make sense.
Mm. Yeah. I'm literally tired of seeing this dark cloud on my computer. on my phone, on my TV. Um, I don't know how many times I need to say get this bit. I gotta stop saying that. Get this person off of my off of my screen. Markel, you could have did without bankrolls. You
See,
see
and
how
she's
she was acting. Like
disrespected.
I feel like y'all could have
Yeah.
edited her out. Like y'all could have edited her out. Like she's not like girl. Y'all could have blurred her. Y'all could have blurred her and lower down her talking scenes. I don't think
I
we would
don't
have
think
missed
so. I
her.
mean, she's a part of the cast.
Listen,
She's
I
a
don't
part of the
care
cast that
because
don't want to be a
she has
part of the
not brought
cast.
nothing.
She has
No
a part of
shit,
the
she has
cast.
not
Yeah.
brought nothing. She has not shown up to scenes. What scenes have we seen of
So
her?
this is my thing with the cast, and I like we
Like
were
you
kind of
could have
said
edited her
last
out.
week,
You could have blurred her. I
kind of
don't
like what we
care.
said
I'm
last
tired
week
of
with
her.
the picking and choosing.
Hey
I think it's a
Terry.
pick and choose. I think it's a pick and choose with her as well because when you showed up to Jeff's studio, I mean video thing that you were supposed to be a part of, you showed up late and he had paid for studio time. By the time you got there, the time was up. You should have cussed your ass out because that's
Mhm.
unprofessional and cleared her like they did when Kendra didn't show up to whatever the hell she was supposed to show up to on Chasing Atlanta.
And then you're
You
not even
cleared them.
excited. You're not even excited to come into the scenes. You don't have like girl, like put a smile on your face. Put a freaking smile on your face. Like attempt to fake it.
Like put a smile on
Okay?
your face or a dick in your mouth, like they say that the chef is doing,
Do
honey. Do one of the two,
something.
because
Like,
it's
girl, you
not
was just in
giving.
this nigga DMs talking about want to get your
Right,
back cracked.
they treated
Like,
me bad.
girl, you want to have some type of smile on your face after hours. Like, girl, like, come on.
Who
Ariel
picked the?
bugs me. She
I mean,
bugs
but my thing about it is that the cast is. This is a big problem with the cast. Who picked the casting?
Markel. Markel probably. Markel picks
I
this
think
casting.
that I think absolutely. I think Markel did an amazing job with story this season. I just think that Barbie Beck Rose was the wrong decision. I think the new blood is definitely needed for Dallas. I think that people should go in there with the same mindset as Sean. If you not acting like Sean, have the same mindset. Show your business, start the mess. Show your business, start the mess. Not show your business don't want to be in the mess or just be in the mess and never start the business. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a mixture of the two.
But
So
here's
I
my
think that
thing. Go ahead. Oh,
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. I'm sorry
No,
for
you go ahead.
interrupting.
Go ahead. I think
No,
that
go
that's
ahead.
what
Finish what you was
the show.
talking about. I'm sorry for
I just feel like
interrupting
that
you.
was. Oh, thank you. So polite in the north, but I think that that is what's needed is a balance. I think you have the cast members who are doing great with showing their business, but they're just not entertaining, and then you got the other cast members who are just entertaining but ain't got no motherfucking business. And then you got your shine, and I'm gonna keep going up for it. Who is doing and mixing with both? So when we saying when you ask me who should stay and who should go, I know who from right now. I know who first seat should be. I know that.
And I could be honest. The cast member that's pulling their weight is definitely Sean. I will say that this season, yes, he is. Jet is pulling his weight this
Oh
season.
yeah, absolutely.
And
Yeah,
so
he
Okay,
was
is.
Seven.
even though he is
No,
annoying
Seven
and
is
he
great
needed
at showing
something.
business.
First of all, Astro needed somebody to get into it with this season. He picked Jet. So, but I feel like Astro should go to rookies. He should not be on Chasing Dallas anymore. Take this girl over to rookies. He don't even fit in with the cast. That's my
But wait, why
opinion.
do you feel like that?
That's how I feel. He don't connect with the cast. He looks out of place with the cast. No
Does he look?
shade.
Do you feel like he looks out of place because he's not dressing in like name brands and stuff like
No,
that?
no, no, no. It has nothing to do with. He is just. He's on the upcoming. Like I just feel like aesthetic wise, he should be on rookies. That's just my opinion. But Ted Lee should go because I feel like he's being very lackluster this season. He's not being honest. He's not being forthcoming with information. He's doing this little passive aggressive bullshit. I don't live. It's not entertaining to me. Get off this fucking show.
It's looking
Who
to me
else?
first seats are given to Sean and JC as it stands for me. right now. That's
Um,
who gets first seed.
it's the fact that JC, this is his first season and he's already out. He's already out clear. He's clearing Tedley right now. First of all, it's the fact that he cleared you in the scene and you ain't say shit.
Would never happen. I don't understand some of
Baby,
those things.
I
Would
feel like
never
JC is
happen.
trying to take Tedley's spot. Tedley,
And I
you
mean,
better
he's
watch
doing a
your
good
friend because
job.
he's trying to take your spot.
And he's doing a good
That's my
job. All the
opinion.
commercial time, all the fucking
Mm-hmm.
Gucci's, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? All the things
Telly
are the
never had
things.
that commercial, that many commercials in the episode. Shout out to JC. I
I
don't
mean,
hate
but
you, but
is
you still a
Tedley really
fan.
the only one though? Like, it's a lot of them that ain't really
No,
showing nothing, but they're
Kesey,
all
no
just.
shade. Kesey should definitely go. Robert should definitely go because I feel like Robert is treading lightly into Dior territory. And when I mean about Dior territory, I live for Robert. I be on his lives, and I'm just gonna be honest. I love when he is keep cackling. His laugh is contagious, and I would miss it. But no shade, we have to have something more from Robert. We have to have something more from him.
I want to know why Trey Howard and
Um,
George and them wasn't there for that little sit down they had. Because
because
Robert,
nobody gives a fuck about what George got going on. No shade.
but
And
who?
I feel
But
like this is
can you
like
say the
first
same
season.
that a lot of other people don't feel like they give a fuck about half the people that was sitting at that table?
But no shade. I think this was first season. But wait, Carrie is not first season. Was it? Was Carrie first season?
Because I
No,
have not
Carrie wasn't
heard,
first season.
I haven't heard nothing from Premier. I forgot all about him. I haven't heard nothing. I don't even know who Wuda was. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just now knowing who Wuda is.
Yeah,
The only people I'm
it's okay.
familiar with is Reesie, Ariel, and
Oh, they
um.
did say that. Oh, wait, on the after show, they did reach out to Trey. Trey had some was busy. It's scheduling issues. Scheduling issues.
So why did Robert
Um,
make it seem like he didn't want to invite him? See, that's the underhanded shit that I be talking about. You
yeah.
can't get mad at the fact, and I think YB pointed this out too earlier. You get mad at them for when they do all the messy stuff and they lie. Like earlier in the season, he held Teddy accountable because he felt like Teddy was lying, and he doesn't like liars. That same shit that Rolly be screaming all the time on baddies, but y'all do the same thing. So all you had to say was, oh, there was an invite extended to him, but I don't know what happened to him. You get what I'm saying? You didn't have to sit there and say, why would I invite Trey Howard? First of all, this is somebody that you once called your brother, and now all of a sudden, because of a mishap, y'all stop fucking with him. My thing about it is, weren't you the same one that was dragging Dior to his face? And I'm not understanding how Dior's not checking that shit at the door because it's like,
Wait,
if it was
we're on
any
fifth season. Whoa. We're on fifth season. We are on fifth
I know
season. This
that,
is
but it's
four.
I know, but I'm just tying it all into what I'm talking about because at the end of the
Okay.
day, it just gives hypocrisy. That's the main thing of what I'm saying. And that goes to what I'm talking about, the picking and choosing. It's okay for like some of y'all on this show to be throwing like underhand shade and all this other stuff, but it's not okay for when some other people do it. And I'm seeing that they only go after the people, like I've been saying, that are like fragile, like Ted Lee or Jeff Jett, because they feel like they're not as masculine as like a Robert or like a O'Neal or somebody. So it's like they can take it there with them, just like when Kesey was bucking up at Jeff. But it's just like when Robert asked you the same question last season, you didn't buck up on him like that. So it's just like I just don't like that picking and choosing. It's like just be
Okay.
honest and
We
say
got
there was
that. We
a
got
just say that it was like okay, I can't control what he's saying, but I caught that. And I'm just thinking like what. But I feel like,
Absolutely.
and then as far as the after show, I didn't really feel like Premiere deserved the after show because Premiere is not on the cast. Like,
Yeah,
why
first
are
of all, what the fuck was that? When they first of all, I thought that Jet was supposed to be on the after show. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
see? But
Because
that's what I was talking about.
When we had Jet on, he said, "Oh, I think Markel's gonna ask me that." I'm thinking that okay, so that episode that's gonna come up, he's gonna be on the after show. We really didn't want to see Premiere. No shade. Like Premiere's okay looking. He's cute, but you're not a part of the cast.
That doesn't matter
Why you
though.
needed to put him there? I agree with you on
I
that.
didn't understand that because it's just like Premiere even sat at that table, didn't do and say anything. Like, if anything, you could have gave Reese an after show because he was the main topic, like he always is every time he comes into the room. And I don't understand, even though Reese is sneaky and I see right through Reese, he's like a Natalie Nunn of the web series. You're not fooling me. But it's just like y'all know y'all gonna give this man and feed his ego if y'all give him this power. Like y'all already know he's fucked up or whatever the case may be. I've never met Reese. I'm just going by what the fuck what y'all saying. Like, just let it be. Like, I really feel like that whole shit was planned just so it could get some shit going, and it's like they knew what they was doing, but I definitely felt like it should have been Jeff Jett to have his after show, not premiere. And that
I
just goes to
agree.
show what I was talking about with Markel. And this is no disrespect because y'all love to take things out of context because we're not kissing ass. We're just telling the truth of what we see. Like, I'm not being disrespectful to nobody on the cast. I just want to put that out there. Like, I'm just stating the
It's
obvious. Like,
28 viewing. I need to see 28 likes. Thank you
I'm
to
just
everybody
stating the
that's viewing the
obvious. It
content.
just seems like it's
Like
just
this
given
video.
like I'm gonna just put my friends on, and it's like later for the friends. This is business.
Mhm.
Like nobody wants to say nothing about it, but it's just like, girl, if that was KL or somebody, y'all would have been up his ass. Like, girl, there was no need for Premier to be on. Like he was irrelevant to that situation. If
Yeah, I
anything,
didn't
Reese should have
watch. I
gotten the
didn't watch because I
afterlife.
didn't care about Premier's opinion. I didn't care. I
I
didn't watch
didn't care
it.
either. I seen a little bit of it, but after like a minute and 15 seconds, I was just like, there's
Mhm.
no point in watching this. And I'm not being
Hey,
mean. I'm
Uncle
not being
Jay.
rude. I'm not trying to drag. I'm not trying to have no problems. I ain't scared of y'all, but it's just like I'm not. I'm just stating my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a problem with either of y'all.
I respect it.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with any of it. Reese would have been if they did want to pick somebody who went from the cast and who did, make the biggest splash in the boardroom. It was definitely Reese G. Honestly, it just goes to show you that nobody has made the impact on Dallas as big as Reese.
Yeah, I
Honestly,
agree. Mm-hmm.
nobody has. That is the most polarizing character that Jason Dallas has ever had, and
Yeah,
it
I
showed
definitely
up
think
in
that
the
Reese should
last.
have had a after show. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you
There
good.
is no issue with what I'm saying, but I'm just saying like there was no point in Premier having an after show because he's not on the cast.
Yeah,
There's
Scotty, we was talking about the after show. We didn't feel the
right.
need
We're
that
not
Premier
talking
should have been
about the
the one
OGs. Like y'all gotta listen.
to get an after show.
But
If
I guess what
anybody should
Scotty
have
is
got
probably
one was Reese, but
absolutely
I
right.
think that's the bias that Savion is talking about. With Markel being very biased to his friends. Him and Reese are not in a good space, and we see that. But it's like out of anybody at that table that should have had a after show, it definitely first of all it should have been Judge Jeff, but whatever. But if you was gonna pick an OG, it should have been Reese because I feel like he would have cleared.
Yeah.
And it's just
No, I
yeah.
understand, Jay. I understand, Scotty. We answer your question. That's it. We just answer your question, girl. But yeah, where we came from?
Yeah, we'll just pretty much talk about who needs to stay and who needs to go. Majority of y'all saying they need to go.
Yeah,
Only
I
one thing
said
who saved their spot, I probably
yeah,
give Tedley one good little chance. I think that first seat, as it stands now, things can definitely change. It's
yeah.
given to me, Sean and JC sitting across from each other on opposite sides. That's
You
what it's
know they're
given
gonna be
for
on the
me.
same chair, child. You know that.
And
They
no, they said
give
it
the
should have been
same
Ariel.
chair.
Oh, Ariel would have been a good section. But I mean, is she gonna engage? You know what I'm saying? Like you had a whole season and y'all thought I was gonna do interviews and you do these jump scare green screens, honey, and think that now we
Mhm.
all of a sudden care. I think that she wants people to kiss her ass or beg her to be around. And if and me as just a person, that's not my personality. So I would have been done with her. That would have
Yeah.
been the last little call of film you would have got from me if I paid for video time.
Yeah,
That
like
would
I
have,
wonder, like they look at
I,
these. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm
no,
so
go ahead.
sorry, Ariana. I'm so sorry.
No, you are fine. But number two, that's
God.
not features OG stuff ain't fit. Well, yeah, maybe Reese didn't want to do it. Maybe that's the thing too.
I want to know
Well, either way,
did
that's
he
just
reach
my
out to?
opinion.
I just want to have a opinion. I just want to ask the question: did he reach out to Reese to do it?
But I don't
Because
think
that
Reese
would have been
would turn
iconic.
down an after show. Like Reese would have took full advantage of that, knowing how he is on TV.
First of all, I should fucking
Maybe,
text
or
Reese to come
maybe,
over here if he's not busy.
maybe, Maybe, and then maybe him and Markel had a falling out because Markel probably was gonna be like, you ain't gonna do it your way, we're gonna do it my way. Or maybe Markel just didn't ask Reese at all because as you see, Markel is in every after live show with them holding their hand. So Reese probably didn't want Markel there because he wasn't trying to have him on, like it's two egos. It could have been he probably did, but he probably didn't. And Markel doesn't even like Reese, so but it's just like
But if they would have did an after show together, Reese and Markel, that would have been an after show about an after show, child, because it would have gave, honestly.
Not me DMing Reese right now. Be like, come over.
And even if they was to pick a OJ, they should have picked somebody that was more relevant. Like, no disrespect. Like, we
Yeah.
have not heard from Premier ever. Like, and I'm not trying to talk down on him. I'm speaking from a business standpoint. Like, it should have been Reese or it should have been Ariel. That's how I feel. Or Rob. Well, Robert's not really an OG, but he got it
Yeah, I didn't
together, so it should have
understand
been.
that.
He could have just got Robert. Like, I'm not trying to put nobody down, but I'm just speaking from a business standpoint. Like, or it could have been Markel his damn self.
And Ariel like admitted that she's standoffish. So she's not she's not in no like group scenes to talk, like she's not even interested in getting to know any of the girls. She's not interested. I'm like, where, like, Markel, where was your antennas? Like, why did you cast her? Like, why did you want her back? Like, honestly, like, her song is on the intro. That's cute. She did her own show. That's cute. But did you like knowing that she's going through something?
I'm
She
not
has
trying
an
to make it
attitude.
seem
She has an
anything. That's just
attitude.
my opinion. Like, why can't I have my own
I just
opinion?
really, huh? What's going on?
Because
What?
Scotty's in there, like, you're trying to make it seem like it's Markel trying to put his friends on, but all of them are cool with him. So it couldn't be about putting his friends on or not. But that's your opinion, but that's my opinion, though.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what their relationship started to say if they his friends like that or not.
Right, I don't know either, but I just don't really. It just gives like that. But
But
that's
when you
my
But I understand
but
where Savion is coming from. I
I
understand
don't. I
because it
mean
just
you.
gives
like. I'm
that.
not talking down on him. I'm just saying like it just looks like that. But if it is, it is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. But that's just my opinion from what I'm seeing.
But
I'm
from
not the
your
only one that thinks it
opinion,
either.
well, wait, because I was confused. I was under the impression that you knew that these are his friends, and if you're saying now that you don't know they're his friends, so how do you say that he's putting his friends on?
Say that again.
If you're saying from when you originally said it, you said that he's putting his friends on, and now you're saying, well, I don't know if they're his friends or not. So that like that kind of
Because
contradicts
they
what
could
you're.
be because it could be his friends. It couldn't be. I'm not really that invested. They all claim they friends, and then the next minute they get into an argument, and then not friends again. So it's
So
like
you don't know if they friends or not. So I think it's unfair to label Markel as putting friends on if we don't know what their relationships actually are. Maybe they just have respect for the person who they had auditioned for and executive produces the show. Because the
You know
same
what?
arg. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No, sorry. Go ahead, Harvey. I let me go on mute. Let me, because girl,
Yeah,
you
that's
know
what
I'm
that's what's
good for it.
confusing. That's what's confusing me, Safian, is that you said that they were friends, and now you're saying, "Well, I don't know they're friends," so I don't think it's a favoritism thing. So I'm trying to see the root of what you think that Markel is putting them on the show for.
Yeah, it's like we could agree to disagree. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. But
from what it seems like, it looks like they're from what they all be saying that they're all friends on the show. So I just looked at it like, okay, it just seems like you putting your homies on, but it is what it is. But I don't really know if they're friends or not because one minute they friends, the next minute they not. Um, but either way, whether I feel like they're friends or not, I just feel like Premier wasn't a good choice to be on the after show. That's
Yeah,
just
I
it.
mean, I think that
yeah,
that's
we
a
get
unanimous
that. We get
decision,
that,
but
man. We get
we
that.
get that. Yeah,
You
that makes
know.
a lot of sense. But we can't say Markel putting his friends on if we don't know his
Okay, so I'm
friends.
gonna just say this. Okay, I hear what you're saying. So let me just word it right. I feel like he's putting the wrong people business wise in the forefront. sometimes, not all the times. Like sometimes, it ain't all the times.
Well, you also know how the gays do. They overexert, exaggerate, and everything to get on. Then when the show and the camera start rolling, you realize, bitch, you ain't got shit going on. But we already mid-season. You know what I'm saying? Imagine the names that the chef told Markel them to get on that damn show. I cooked for fucking Madonna and Buckingham Palace.
Premier's
I
not a good
created.
choice.
Yeah.
You know, so ain't no telling what they did. I don't know. So y'all, so the
So yeah, is that yeah?
yeah, that yeah, Scotty made his point in the comments.
So let me ask the chat. Who would y'all remove just this season? Just based off the episodes that we have watched, who would y'all take off this season?
I would say
I'll just
Kesey.
say that.
I would say Kesey. I would say Astro. There's a reason why I'm saying that. Would say Robert. I would say um the chef, whatever his name is. I would say who else is on there?
I thought we were doing one person. You
Keyshawn could
can
stay.
No,
Deb
I
Def could
asked like who would
stay.
you get rid of? You can name as many as many as
Well, those are the people that I would get rid of. I feel like they should
oh
bring back
Ariel
Beyond.
too. Let me
Yeah,
Ariel can
Ariel,
go.
she can go. Yeah, she's
First of
outgrown
all, I
this.
don't
I
feel like
feel like
Ariel is in this season. Like she's not a cast member. I think it started off that way, but just judging off, I think he didn't want to like put her in the cast photo and the intro and nothing like that. So she's not in the intro. She's just like, girl, get her out of here. Hey, Scotty.
Scotty up here?
No, 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 no. There's Scotty's right here.
No, there's another one.
His name is Scotty too. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, I agree with y'all. I agree with y'all choices. Scotty says JC and Ariel. Do y'all agree?
no, JC could stay. Why would JC
Okay.
go? He's showing something and
Tillery
he's bringing
said
drama.
Yeah,
Tillery
he
said
brings her.
QC, Robert, and Ariel. Okay. Everybody excluding Sean and Jeff. Okay.
Yeah,
JC and
them,
Ariel. I
yeah.
said that. Everybody else is annoying, but at least they're playing a role and showing up. Yes, I will agree.
That's a big
You're
thing,
not mad.
yeah.
Okay. Ain't no intro. Oh, I forgot there ain't no
Yeah. That's what
intro.
I was about to say, and I
Why
ain't
is
see
there ain't
one.
no intro? Y'all
I was
rushed this
fucking
season? Did y'all rush this season, Markel? Let's talk about it. Hey Scott, what's up? JC ain't really making no waves. Did anybody buy his candle? His
absolutely not.
his sex toy, his waist trainers, his book bags, glasses, his poppers, his underwear, his body butters. Anybody bought any one of those? His
So
butt plug.
everybody is saying that Robert, a lot of people saying Robert. I think everybody agrees Ariel goodbye. I don't understand why people want
He
JC
was on the
gone.
show.
And and they can say he's not making waves or anything, but he makes a moment and it looked like it's not finished yet when he tries to get up
Mhm.
in Sean's face again. He got a million and one commercials here. So we'll see.
Hey Jonathan.
And why
Oh,
everybody want why y'all tired of Robert Wright so good?
because no shade. I think
They
so
said
far
QVC.
he has not shown us nothing as opposed to a chasing.
For
Like he
me,
gave the nails up to do what exactly?
I don't
Do y'all
have a
remember?
I don't have a problem with Robert. I don't necessarily dislike him. I just don't like him on the. I just don't think the show is for him anymore because I just feel like he doesn't really show anything that he does. Like he does nails, but we have never seen you do not one nail. And the baptism thing was actually I actually liked it. You know what I'm saying? At least I think he
Mm-hmm.
was trying to be a little bit more family oriented this season. I don't know. We have more episodes to go. Maybe it didn't work out because he was bringing up his daughter a lot. We got to see what his mom looked like. I think we already seen what his mom looked like before. I think he wanted to probably go on this like, I want to go down this road of Like let me bring them into what I do outside of my work. But it's like we have never seen you work. So
No
they don't.
shade. Let's get into that because the same shit that the girls have for Sean in the blog, y'all not saying the same shit about Robert and these
They're
nails.
not.
No shade.
But that's what I'm talking about with the picking and choosing.
Oh my god, I just realized that shit. I just
I don't really
realized.
feel like they scared of Robert because Robert's nobody to be scared of like that. But I just feel like they just look at him as sex appeal and they let that shit slide. And I don't like that. Don't be dragging
Okay,
people.
we got that, Savion. We got that. You don't like that. We got that. We have seen him do nails though.
No,
Well,
we
whose
haven't.
nails? Whose nails? What's
Nobody's
he
nails
do?
as long as I can remember. And this is not me
Yeah.
throwing a dig. It's just me telling the truth. Like we know he does nails. Like we know Robert be working, but we haven't seen it on camera. So it's
And
like
my
So when
thing is,
y'all say he does
didn't
nails,
he was supposed to get some acrylic? He's supposed to have his own acrylic nail set or some shit like that. Wasn't that supposed to like come out and nothing came out? I remember that. Y'all remember
no, I didn't even know he did nails till tonight.
his house mother? Oh, he did his house mother's nails.
oh well, I
So he
probably
did a
don't.
favor. So he did a favor.
Well, I probably didn't
Yeah.
remember. Well, I probably didn't remember. I probably didn't catch it. But if y'all
Oh,
saying he
they
did it,
said
then he
they
probably
showed
did.
him doing nails his first season for like two
Like two
seconds.
seconds.
He
Well, how
did
come?
like two people last season. Okay. He was supposed to start selling press on sets. And did it ever come to fruition, Ebby? Oh, he said it was supposed to. So it didn't come out. Okay. I thought he did. He did set for his friends. It wasn't memorable. Yeah, wasn't he selling press ons during the
It
pandemic?
wasn't memorable, but y'all definitely bringing it up in the comments,
Yeah.
reminding us of all. Like, he did this and he did that.
Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, but no
I
shade.
do
I feel
remember
like
this one.
Robert.
I do remember this one scene. I lied. I do remember this one scene where he was doing somebody's nails, but it was like for like 2 seconds.
Just like I said, Dior shouldn't have been back. No shade. The same way I felt about Dior coming back. No shade. I feel like Robert, you need to get a chase in, like about like it's ticking, girl. No shade. We need to get some girls that can really chase. No shade. I don't care if you've been on this season for like three seasons or something.
My
Cause
thing
no
is
shade,
that
you came season 3.
my
Robert
thing is
came
y'all.
season 3, so it's like 2 seasons. So you had 3 seasons so far.
My thing is y'all gonna sit here and hold certain people of not doing work and they should leave. Hold everybody accountable.
We did.
No,
What's
not
who else
you.
is
Not
not
talking
doing?
about
Wait,
y'all.
no, wait. Who else is not doing?
I'm just talking about the audience. Like some of the
Oh,
audience.
the audience. I got you. Yeah, because I was confused. I was like, who?
Yeah, everybody. I mean, I think we are all on the same page. We want equal and fair treatment
Mm-hmm.
amongst everybody. You
That's
don't
never
call
gonna
out,
happen though.
Mm-hmm.
but that's the thing that makes entertainment as well, because that's what made Candy Dillard Bassett what she is today. You know what I mean? Is calling the shit out.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
that's what people should be doing. If you got to have a cast that's stoic and spearheaded enough to be like, bitch, y'all are not being fair. When I had
Mm-hmm.
my blog, that was the talk of the town. So Robert, when you gonna get this building? Oh, when you like, are you buying the building? Are you not doing the building? You got baptized. That would have been. I would have been in the parking lot asking. This is a good step in the right direction. Speaking of the right direction, did you ever, find a building for your nails? Are you still doing that? Like, that's the moment to bring it up. That's your
Y'all, it's
chance.
30. It's 30 people viewing. Like, I want to see 30. I want to see 30 likes on this
You
video.
got
Let
to
me
just have. I
refresh.
think a lot of. If I think what we all can agree on in different ways that there was some casting decisions that could have been different. We got. There are people. You need to. I think a good mixture of OG blood with new age blood would be good for Dallas. I definitely do. I think a good mixture. If I was to bring back OGs, I would bring back Reesie G. Absolutely, without a doubt, would bring back Reesie G. And then another good OG that I probably would bring back. would
King
be
Kane.
Trey Womack.
King Kane. King Kane
Bring my baby
and
back, but I know he's
DeAndre.
in DC. First of all, by the way, I will be in DC. Trace me,
Yes,
beach.
really, right. It take the cast to call it out. So I think those will be three good OGs to come, and then the three new age people to keep. I would keep JC, I would keep Jet Jeff, and I would keep Sean. And if they want to cast a solidified 7 or 8, then they could just play with the other ones. But I feel like that would be a good mix of old blood and new blood, and that could be the theme of the next season. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm. I,
That's
you know what? Yeah, yeah.
And because it is a need. We don't want to hear no more. We don't want the season to go off and then Titley get married again and then the ring and all of that. We don't want to do that no more. That's fun. That's cute for y'all. No, let's do something else. We don't want to have no goddamn bullshit about. I'm now going to is no. I mean, I don't know. A lot of storylines aren't sticking. No more cast members fucking. We got to mix up a better story and make this shit what it could be, which is great.
But
I
let's
really
get
wish
into Jonathan's question. Do you so if they do bring back Reesie, do you think there's gonna be a power struggle between Markel and Reesie, knowing daggone well that Markel is taking over, and
definitely
if you bring Reesie in, he would want to have
I
credit
think
because you
that
know how he is.
you know what I think would be so good, and I'm just giving Chase all the good ideas. Tag all the Chase and producers, honey. But what they could do, I think it'll be so good. I think Reese would sign up to do it, and Reese would quit because of the power struggle. But the leading up to the final thing would be great and iconic. You know what I mean? Just imagine
Mm.
all that Reese would take up until that point. It'll be so much drama. It'll be so much shit.
Mhm.
It'll make an iconic season. It will blow ratings out the water, honey.
Girl,
Absolutely.
I'm thinking about them breaking the fourth wall because they be breaking a lot of fourth wall on this show. So think about it. Reese literally goes up to the camera, like to the side, and be like, Markel, you're not shooting this right. Get it? Why are you shooting it like that? Where's the lighting? Like,
I mean, they have broke the fourth
what?
wall on Potomac before. So imagine if you can get like a behind the scenes
Yes.
disagreement of fucking Reese G and Markel going at it. Bitch, I've
Yeah.
been doing this. I did this way you do this. I'm actually one who taught you how to do this. You know what I mean? Just
And them
imagine that
actually
shit going down.
arguing, them actually arguing
And us
on
just
like
hearing
hearing
the
their voices and
audio.
putting up the caption on the
Yes.
show.
Oh
That
my
would
God.
be everything.
that's what they probably try to get
Ariana.
with this little sit down, and it didn't happen.
It, but they didn't end up in a screaming match.
They
I
probably
feel like
tried.
they're
That's
both
what that whole sit down
mature.
was for, though. They was probably hoping that between Markel and Reese, and it didn't go as planned.
Because
Mm.
Reese is not only talented, he's smart. He went in there knowing what the plan and
And a
play out would
hustler.
be. And he knew, like, because right after that, I got a notification. Reese G going live. You are monopolizing this whole situation, you smart son of a bitch. We absolutely loved it. But it just shows how you need a cast member who is polarizing. And the way Reese G came in there and polarized that whole fucking room, we thought we was in the North Pole, okay?
Let's talk about the fact that Reese took the lackluster piss poor ass season one. Like season one was piss poor. Reese went back to the drawing board and came back with season two, which is one of the best seasons of Chasing Dallas. Baby, Chasing Dallas was that girl season two. The season and the reunion. Baby, season two
Mm.
wasn't that girl. She was like, "Oh no, we're not gonna do like 2-3 seasons in, and we're gonna get it going. We're gonna like make it lit." No,
No.
he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make it lit the next season, so y'all can come
Mm-hmm.
back." Because he knew season one was piss poor. Reese, you get your flowers, baby. I will always give Reese her flowers when it comes to producing a show. Let's give that girl her flowers. No shade.
Absolutely. Let's get that girl a cowboy hat or whatever they have over there in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Reese would be a great choice to come back as a cast member. I would love to see that dynamic. I don't think he'll make it through a full season. I would be shocked if he
Hey,
does.
Christina Boo.
But I think that it'll be good entertainment. Outside of that, that's pretty much the bulk of the episode, right?
Wait, say that again, Harvion. I'm sorry.
I said that's pretty much the bulk of the episode. Well, all of the episodes. All of
Do
the
you have
episodes.
any last final statements about this episode? Do you have any
Well,
last
the
statements?
liquor store is closed, so that's a bit disappointing. So I guess I'll be going to sleep sober tonight. However, overall, the episodes from Chasing Dallas is still doing good. I think a lot of our grievances is with casting. You want people who are going to bring it. It's a lot of rules and regulations that I just don't think. I think that you need more people who understand the assignment of keeping shit interesting and being risque and keeping a bitch on their toes. I think that you need somebody like that, and the only person who's really, really doing that is Sean. He's doing it unapologetically. Jeff definitely asks questions, but he's not as boisterous as we might need him to be. And JC is definitely there to steal the moment from his bestie, so that he's working really hard. So, we have what we need. We just got a couple tweaks, and we love this
Hey,
OG
Nikki
comeback.
T. Hey, Nikki T. Hey, booby. He presented some nails he made to a lady last season. Mm, only to
Well,
a lady? Okay.
y'all give him some grace, honey. Give him some good
Mhm.
grace.
So okay, so any last so you give your last
Yeah,
statements?
that's my last thoughts of it.
Yeah,
I'll
where's
be tuned in next
Sergey?
episode. I won't be able to look. Yeah, I go cancel again. So Sunday I won't be able to go live. So maybe we'll do Tuesday again. Um,
I
I'll
probably
be.
won't be joining.
Oh, you
You
had a
first
rough.
of all,
He had.
Savion, you always could join in, child. Do
He
you
said
want
he
me?
probably
Do
won't
you
be
want me to
joining.
DM you the link, the StreamYard link, or you just want to just come in?
I think that
Um,
Savion had a rough night tonight because he was kind of confronted, and people were asking him to stand on things that he said, and it kind of caught him off guard. And that's kind of what you do when you're reviewing shows, and when you say things, Savion, like I want to host a reunion, and doing things like that, you're gonna have backlash.
no, I understand that. I could stand on what I say. It's just that I felt like they was friends, but I just didn't care to go in the first. So I'm like, fuck it. Maybe they just not. That's just my I don't. That's just my I don't give a fuck phase at that point.
But I
Mm,
think that you still offer valued opinion. But when you have like a real rough opinion, they want you to kind of back it up with not necessarily facts, but just make it make sense to the viewer. And I think that that's what Scotty was calling, not necessarily calling you out about, but was trying to get clarity on. But I think you should still come up whenever you have an opportunity. You clearly enjoy the show. You clearly got
mhm.
insight on what would make it better or what would make it good. So I think that you should
I don't
still
know. And then
come.
like I reached out to some of the casting for an interview, and I only reached out to JC and Robert because I wanted to start short because I got a lot of interviews with the people from Now That's TV coming
Hmm.
up because they want me to interview them. And JC never got back to me, so I just deleted the messages. And Robert just seen my message. We were supposed to have an interview a long time ago, and it never happened. So I was like, fuck it. So I don't know if people watching this and they just got a problem with what I'm saying, but it's just like that's why it's just like I'm not the type to drag people, and I'm not the type to call people names and just keep like. Sometimes I can like be too like how do I say this like sticking to like like even when I speak about Robert, and then Aaron's like, okay, we get it, but it's just like I'm backing it up. I'm just staying on it so y'all understand where I'm coming from because I'm not trying to like drag nobody, and then it's like
Yeah,
Listen, I
it's
think you're
other
not. I don't
panels,
think you're that person to drag anybody. And
yeah,
I
and you
think
but
can't
what
get
I
upset
was
at
saying when
some.
I was saying about like, oh, we know that because I heard, we heard you say that many times. So I was like, are you going back? Are you saying the same things that you said on previous panels? Because I've heard you say that multiple times. So that's
but
how I
I
was
said
like,
it on here though. I ain't saying on no other panels because I don't join other people's panels.
No, I know. So I was just saying that, I don't want you to be a parrot. You know what I'm saying?
And then it's
I
just
didn't want
like
you to give that
It's just,
parrot
I
thing.
don't
I
want
see
you to
other.
get discouraged though because they are not responding
No,
to your
I'm not
interviews.
discouraged. I really don't really give a flying F, to be honest with you, because I know I didn't say or do anything wrong, because there's other panels where they get dragged and called names and it be a whole like warfare on other panels. So it's like they got bigger fish to worry about than what we saying over here. Especially me.
Absolutely. Yeah, but if they don't do it, you ain't got to delete the message. I mean, put it out there. You asked them to do it, they chose not to. I'm a
I just
person
move
like,
on.
yeah, just move on from it and don't be like, oh, I just am over the season. I don't want to review it anymore. No, you can review it. And once you start talking some real shit that may or may not be in their favor, they might just click the link unannounced. That has happened several times when I was doing shit, when, Aaron has done shit. So, like, it is what it is. We won't be necessarily dragging them. We be giving our opinion. They watch, they listen, they
First of
probably
all, I
know
should
who
have
you
been
are.
knocked in my shit. No shade. If this was really
Right.
serious, I should have been knocked in my shit. The way
Absolutely. So
I
I
the
think
way
you should
I
keep it
the
up,
way I
bitch.
say some shit, the way I speak, and the way I give it, the way I give it, baby, they would have had to find me.
Because Aaron has drug before, and we all have.
But
We
I'm
have
not
all,
But
we all
to
malicious.
done
I'm
it.
not malicious. I
but
will say
to
that I'm not malicious.
but
I'm a
to
I'm a
move
nice person and I'm fair.
on from that,
You have any last statements?
I do feel like Markel is personally friends with some of these people. I could tell, but I don't really know for sure. But that's how it looks like from what I'm seeing. So that's where I
Mhm.
was coming from, and I was not, and and when I just said, I'm like, if I don't give a fuck, I'm like, fuck it. Then I'll just be like scrambling some shit. But I do feel like Markel is personally friends with majority of these cast members, and it's fine.
Mhm.
But I just feel like Premier just wasn't a good fucking choice, and I just felt like he did that because I feel like it was because it could have been. That's why I'm like, okay, maybe it could have been he did ask everybody else and he didn't know. But whether or not he's friends with them or not, Premier is just not a good choice, and that's just how I feel, and that's how
And
I'm
that's your,
standing on it, and
and
I'm
I
leaving
think,
it.
and we are all, yeah, absolutely, we all agree with that. We all think that Premier should have set his ass
Scotty,
down.
you want to
And
come up for a bit? Scotty, you want to
mind
come up for a
you,
bit? You can.
I don't think Premier. I don't know Premier personally, and I don't think Markel is a bad producer. Markel, I think, is doing a wonderful job, way better than, I gotta be honest, some people who was in charge the previous seasons, because everybody is getting a chance to shine. Even the people that ain't got shit going on, at least Markel is giving them the opportunity, at least over and over again, to see what's going on. So, is Markel a bad producer? Absolutely not. I would work with him. But I just feel like let's just get the cast.
Oh,
Go
that's,
ahead,
can you hear
Savion.
me?
Go ahead, Savion.
I just want I'm gonna just save it, and it's not because of what Scotty just said. I'm not mad at him. Scotty knows I love him. Like it
Mhm.
just be misunderstanding. I'm not mad at him. I even just apologized to him in the inbox, like I'm because he felt like I was trying to be defensive. I can't come off defensive because I don't know how you saying it in the comments, but Scotty is not. No, I love Scotty, and
Yeah, he's
I would never
like
ever try to disrespect
Scotty
him.
is very
If anything, I be defending Scotty against all these other bitches.
dry.
I'd be like, no, no, no,
Okay.
we're not doing that. We're not gonna do that. You're not gonna
Child,
go on his panel
listen,
and
the
curse him
way,
out. You're not gonna go
listen,
on his panel cursing him out, and y'all already know who the ones that be really dragging y'all.
listen, the way I was about to get a bitch together in the chasing chat, the way one of those girls on a Pacific platform was trying to give it in the comments, I was like,
Who?
girl, you know what?
Y'all
Fuck
want?
it.
Yeah,
Travis Weir was
same.
trying to sock it to Scotty in the freaking in the chat. Was in the chat. So I was like, Scotty, say the word. All you gotta do
What?
is say the word. I would let loose on her.
So is Travis Scott the one who was just at the who accepted the Chasing Dallas Award and stuff?
I don't know. I don't know the girl. I don't know her. But girl, I was
Who?
gonna let loose on her.
I don't know
Bitch.
who Travis
Tear
Ware
her a new
is.
asshole, girl.
But I think that we have done an amazing job. Chasing down says we already in episode 5 and we ready to recast the whole damn season. Y'all better step it up in the episodes to come. We miss Sean starting a whole lot of shit like he did. We love that. So
Yes,
Sean,
we are
come back.
still here, Jamar. Go ahead, Ariana.
We miss Sean starting a whole lukewarm piece of bullshit and calling these girls out with their fake licenses, fake marriages, they lies and telling them hoes to get a jacket, boo. I
It is
love it.
32 people that's viewing. Like the video.
Like
Thank
the video and
you.
comment. Y'all got any questions? Let's
Yes.
let's let's dedicate some questions. Come on, we got a little time. I'm folding
Yeah,
clothes right now.
let's take a few questions from
Let's
the
take them
chat.
from the chat. I need if y'all. I want to get down to the nasty stuff. So let's whatever y'all need to know. I know all the answers because I'm the smartest bitch in the room. Just playing. Y'all ask some questions. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Yes, it's 34 people in watching right now. Please
If
like the
y'all know any
video.
of the chasing girls
Okay, like
who
the
are in
video,
Dallas,
girl.
we just reviewed them and they have been recasted. We just sent out about 7 pink slips in this one live. So we can explain. Tell the girls they've been fired by way of the KIKI panel. Only ones who are kept unanimously is Jet, Jeff, and Sean. The rest of these girls are up for demotion. Okay?
First of all, Jamar, did you like this video before? Like, did you like this video coming in? I just want to know. Because you
Oh,
was like,
I
y'all
want to
still
talk.
here? Are we
While we
still
got a little
here,
time,
Jamar? First of
they
all,
said,
give
what is
it up
going
for
on with
Jamar
Astro's face?
looking. First of all, can we give it up for Jamar looking very suckful at the Boss Baby Wars with her titties? She was giving
What?
titties.
I want to know
Itty
where the
bitty
hell's
bitty
my
bitty
award
titties.
at or my nomination because I know I'm overdue for 2 nominations. Like
Well,
whoever's the headboard,
you have to get in touch with the Boss Babe. You better
I
be
already done
knock on her
emailed them
door and be
twice
like,
2 years ago, and
"Where's my
whoever
nomination?"
I'm gonna have to pull up personally next year because
The table
I don't
costs
understand.
1,800.
Because baby, Scotty wants me to go so bad, and I was like, Scotty, no shade. I will only go if I'm nominated. But no shade, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. They had black on the
Who,
Boss Babe Awards. They had black. Oh my god, y'all know I love me
who's
some black.
black?
Black girl, Left Eye Group.
Shamari.
As if I never want to take my heart again. I never want to
I
take
never.
me
Oh,
back over in
Shamari
life.
and Brandy and
Yes.
Natina.
Yes, and Notori. Rest in peace.
That's
Natanya.
funny because I was just thinking about
Natina.
them earlier.
Scotty
Like
said, send him the link.
I
Y'all, let's
got
talk about
him.
the
I
Boss
got him.
Babe.
I got
Let's
him.
talk
Come
about the
on,
Boss Babe
Scotty.
Awards, child. Give us the tea on everything.
Yes,
Because everybody was
baby.
dressed and everybody sweated. And
they
everybody
over
looked.
I'm making your
they
neck break
overdo
for
me
this
for an award
coming. We
because
can
I
make
got
it a
so many
birthday.
interviews.
Oh.
Like especially on the
Oh,
Lituation channel, I lit that bitch up,
And
and I don't understand how
shout
I
out
ain't
to
got
my
no
boo
award.
boo. Shout out to my all. Wait, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Shout out to my girl Bondi Blue for winning as well. Shout out to her because y'all know I love me some her book. Um, yeah. Who else
Aaron,
won?
speaking of that, like kind of what Fabian said, do you feel like you're overdue for a Boss Babe Award nomination?
I'm not gonna say I'm overdue. If they want to acknowledge me that I'm really doing my shit, then they can acknowledge me. I'm all for it. I will go to the Bulls, babe. I wanted when they said they was having black, I wanted to go. Oh my god, they need to have black again because I want, girl. Girl, y'all like no shade. My dream is to like literally get them together with me so we could do um what's that dude, it was the scene in when they was confronting when the Clovers was confronting them for stealing and they was mimicking the moves. So
Oh
there
yeah,
is
oh
like
yeah.
the girls to score the points in that ride to rock this joint. Like, girl, if
Go
I would have had
girl,
that video,
go
I would
girl,
have put it
go go
on
go
fucking
go
YouTube, girl.
girl, go
Nah,
girl.
Oh
what you got me up here for?
my god. Hey,
Hey.
Scotty, girl. First of all, I told the people that a bitch tried you, and I told you, I was like, girl, give me the word. I was gonna pop the bitch.
So what
Oh
I said about Scotty?
no, this is what happened, and it really was no big deal to me. But um, I was watching a group chat, and he had said something on the show, and I didn't agree with what he said, and I had put my opinion in the comments, and I guess he didn't like what I said.
Very biased.
Yeah, he didn't like what I said.
Mhm.
And I guess he felt some type of way about what I said. And I was just like, well, it's just my opinion. I'm not gonna go back and forth. So, he was like, well, just enjoy the show. And I'm like, period. Because that's what I'm doing anyway.
Oh,
But
Wait, who said that?
but I saw
Michael
him,
Well, Travis Well.
Yeah,
but I
the
saw
big,
him
the big and tall girl.
oh my God. But I saw him at the Boss Baby Wars, and it's fine.
Yeah,
Did
she
y'all
she
have a
she, try,
conversation,
she
or
tried
you
to
just?
act like he wasn't there, but knowing damn well you wanted to go up to him because he's that girl.
He
Okay.
at first, I didn't really say anything to him when I first saw him, but the second time we saw each other, he hugged me.
Yeah, he
See, what's
hugged
the
So
you
whole
it's
point of him
fine.
saying all that and then doing all that?
because he knows he was biased. You are
Yeah,
friends. It was about Cayman, the Cayman show versus Tamar thing. Like he don't like K Michelle, but it's coming off very biased because you are friends with Tamar. So it's like, of course, you're gonna have this opinion. You don't know this girl. You don't know K Michelle. Like, why you don't like her? Like, girl, bye.
But
Like,
why
the
would
fuck
he
out of here.
press Scott? But why would he
Anyway,
press you on what you saying on your channel just to
No,
hug you in
I was
person?
in there.
No, Scotty was watching
I was
him on the
watching the group
show.
yeah,
chat. I was
yeah,
watching their show, and I was just in the
Oh,
comments, like everybody else was.
well, that's
And
your opinion.
but like I said, it is fine. It's really not no smoke. Like I already seen them, so it ain't really no smoke. So.
yeah. It's not. I don't think he
People,
want that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is, everything is a conversation. We all can disagree at times,
Hmm.
Yeah,
regardless.
that's why it really wasn't that deep to me. Like he
Hmm.
like he had felt away about what I said, but I'm like, okay, but I still
But I still feel how I feel. Right. I still
you
feel
know,
how I feel, and that's
it
it.
wasn't no big deal to me, you know what I'm saying? So that's why
Yeah.
it wasn't really nothing to argue about. And
And it's
a
damn sure
lot of
nothing
the
to confront about. But go
yeah,
ahead.
it wasn't really that deep. I ain't care. You know what I'm
So
saying?
how did the
Yeah.
boss baby go? Give us the behind the scenes because I seen everybody's outfits. Everybody looked like they was having a good time.
Well, this is
Huh.
what I will say.
Go ahead.
It went much better than the previous two shows. I can see the improvements on everything. It started on time, it ended on time. The performances started on time. Everything went the way that it was supposed to. Like everything that they messed up the first and second time, they fixed it the third time. So
And Scotty, so with that being said, did y'all pay 8,500 for the table or what? Could you break that down for us? So,
we didn't get no table this year. We didn't want no table this
Well,
year.
how much was it to get in?
Well, I really don't know because I was a nominee, so I didn't pay.
See,
Normally,
that ain't fair.
He ate that.
That ain't fair.
Yeah, I have to pay because I'm a nominee. You
no,
better work,
no,
Scotty
no,
B.
no. See, this is the thing. This is the thing.
He
There are
ate
some
that.
there are some nominees that did like if you wanted a table, you paid, but I didn't want a table, so I didn't pay. I didn't have to pay.
oh,
How
okay.
did
So
I
you
get
can get in
nominated
for
is what
free.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to understand.
So
What you
you get
say?
nominated by
How
putting
did y'all
out the
get
work.
nominated? That's what I'm trying to understand.
I mean, I didn't know how I got nominated the
Like,
first.
I'm not saying y'all don't deserve it because y'all do, especially the years y'all been on here. But I'm just like, who's in charge of the nominating board? Because I've been robbed.
I don't
Now,
know.
from what
Savion, so wait, what?
from my understanding, from because I got
The inside scoop.
ooh, I talked to the founder. I talked to the founder. Um, I'm not gonna tell y'all who it is. Um,
Thank God.
but it's several people. Scotty. I'm tactful. I got.
Like,
Listen.
please don't.
Yeah, you know how I am. I'm not gonna do that. Um, I love they doing their thing. But it's several committees that does it. From what I understand, I
It's a
understood.
what? So Aaron, did
Yeah,
you check in with the
Seems
committee
like
so
his
that you can get a
favoritism.
nomination?
say that again.
Did you check in with the committee so that you can get a nomination?
I want the committee to actually see what I'm doing and actually deem me worthy of a nomination.
So, how on a scale, how worthy do you think a Boss Babe nominee or winner is in what you currently do now?
I don't know I don't know the qualifications and the requirements for being what do you have to do and what do you have to have. I'll just say this. I'm still putting in work. I am
Yeah.
still trying to do this consistently. YouTube is hard, y'all. When I
It
tell
is.
y'all YouTube is not easy, this is a one man party over here. You know what I'm saying? I do this by my damn self.
Same over
Like
here.
I'm doing shorts. I'm getting busy on the short game. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Video,
drop stories as soon as
content.
they hit.
You
You
know,
gotta try to
even
be up to
Yeah.
date.
like
Hmm.
even this year, like for example, like I was more so rooting for like the people. Oh, there you go. A different committee is selected every year to submit who they put. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it
But
is.
it be the same people though.
No,
No, it don't. No, it
necessarily.
don't.
But
Um,
no shade, this is different because Bondi Blue has never been in the nominated
yeah,
year one and year two. So this is her first nomination.
yeah.
House of Air, this is her
There was a
first
lot of new people up
nomination.
there.
Yeah,
But
they
I
picked
feel
new
I still feel
people.
like I should have been selected at least a nominee. I don't
So
care for winning. But
okay,
Well,
so
listen,
so
they will look for you when you're deemed nominable. Is that a
but
word?
how can you be nominable? That's what I'm trying to say. Like how is everybody
Okay,
else they finding
so
nominable?
let's put it like this. If you see, for example, one of the categories that I was in, which was YouTuber of the Year, right? It was me, it was Bondi Blue, it was House of Aaron.
oh
Um, I don't remember the other two
Was
people.
King Payne one of them?
No, I
no.
Exactly
don't.
my
I
point.
don't remember the other two, but I know that the three of us were nominated, and just to be honest, we have like numbers. We have a group of fans that will vote for us. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
it just depends on. I mean, that's all I'm saying because the category was a little bit different from what it was last year.
Mm-hmm.
Now this time it was a little different because okay, this is actual competition. Not
Yeah.
necessarily
Yeah.
competition.
Because listen, Bondi in the House of Aaron, shout out to them. They've been doing a big one. Like
I
House of
watch House
Aaron
of
and
Aaron
Bondi
faithfully.
have been on publication. Their name has been in publications. House
They
of
have been on
Aaron was
Housewives of
featured on
Atlanta.
Housewives.
Yes.
Yes.
For
Do
fuck's
They
blog
have
sake.
done
pages
their
count?
big one.
Huh?
Do T
Absolutely.
pages count? Because I've been posting on multiple T pages and went viral.
I don't
No.
know. It's the kind you have to
So
go on
it's
their
the thing.
website
You
for the
gotta
categories.
also understand them as content creators. Well, they don't just cover web reality. They cover the mainstream media as
Mhm.
well,
I've
and they
interviewed
break
people
those
from
stories.
mainstream. I've had people from Zeus
Well, you
Network.
can't compare yourself as a person who hasn't probably put in as much work, to be honest, as they have.
I
And
mean, the
you
There's
neighborhood
certain people that just came out the gate that it was not there that long that's been
that
nominated.
like who?
who?
There was some people last year. Was it last
But we're talking
year?
about this year, and it
I,
does
I'm
seem like, and because I will say this, and I know we don't mention certain names over here. I was shocked that said person was not nominated for a Boss Babe. But when I seen who the nominees were, it made 100% sense to me,
Mhm.
in my opinion, because
Mhm.
they have a sector of only web reality.
No
Scotty,
shade.
I'm just being honest. I mean, girl,
Yeah.
they come from I don't give a damn. But yeah, you got Scotty Bundy Blue. Like these are people who was on Speak on It with Candy, featured on
Yeah.
Housewives,
Mhm.
all of this
Mhm.
shit. Like who the
And
interviews
the
like
fact
Scotty.
that
So you
Bondi
got to be
Blue is
on
working
Housewives.
with is first of all, Bondi Blue is on the tea with wine or some shit
the
with
wine
Tasha
is
K.
Tennessee, Tasha K.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like
Oh
I'm
yeah, and she
so
did Tasha
super
K.
proud of Bondi because I love me.
Absolutely. So they
I've been
have
watching
bigger
Bondi when she
things.
first got into YouTube. When y'all remember I don't know if you remember, Scotty, when she was cussing
Yeah, I
in her
remember.
first
We
couple of
started
videos.
around the same time.
Yeah, like I love Bondi. Like I've been loving Bondi. I ain't just
I
got put
mean,
on the Bondi.
I mean,
It's
even
not
with
that
Been loving
serious.
her.
But you
even
just gotta go with it, though. I
like
mean, I think
even
you
like
just
even to like this year, for example, like Jamar, I didn't win this year, which is fine. But the people like in the because I knew I wasn't winning YouTuber of the year at
Like the
all.
video, y'all. Like the video. Like the
I
video. It's
knew Bundy
37
was
people
gonna
in here.
win
Like
that
the
period.
video.
I told her that. I said, "Girl, you got that. There ain't even no need. I ain't trying to compete for that. I already know you got that." But as far as like podcasts, I didn't know a lot of those people that was in that category. But however, I did go to their Instagrams, and they did have bigger followings than me. Like it's,
yeah.
and I, even though I never heard of them, somebody has,
Mhm.
and I forget who the person was. Is it Tripping with Timmy? I think that's who beat us for podcast of the year. I think I didn't know who she was, but she does have a big following. So
Mhm.
sometimes we may not even know these people, but they definitely have followings that some of us may not know about. They may be in different sectors than what we are in. So,
Mhm.
and I didn't feel no type of way about not winning. I was
You
happy that my
definitely
friends
didn't.
I'm not
won.
mad about
And,
it.
and
It's all
and what I
right.
would say too, but what I would say to you too, Savion, like I had supporters who was like, Harvey, we nominated you for a boss baby, and they ain't say my name not once. They didn't even utter my syllables, bitch. But once I
Mhm.
seen who was in the category, I'm like, absolutely not. Bitch, I'm so inconsistent. I'm doing this shit. I'm really only talking about one damn thing. You know what I mean? It's a
You
lot of
know
factors that
what?
go into it. Honestly.
Since you just said that, I'm gonna tell you what I said about you the other day. And none negative, by the way. But
Oh, Jesus.
I was
Thank God.
having a conversation with Jamar one day when I was at his. I think that was the weekend I came, probably Friday. I came over there. We was going to the Walmart to get something to eat or whatever. And
Okay.
I told him, I said, I had told him about how we met in Houston a couple of weeks ago and how good of a time it was. And I
Right.
said, if Harviana were to be more consistent, he would really be farther than where he is. And then Jamar nodded and agreed. And I said, and the thing about Harviana that I liked that really attracted me to his platform is that he messy, yeah, but
Oh, Jesus.
it's not in a malicious type of
Mhm.
way. Like,
Mhm.
you
I
know,
agree.
he's not going all the way in, to like drag your name or nothing like that. So it's fun. And it's not low down and dirty, it's fun. So I said if he continued and just really continue to be more consistent, he would be farther. But we know that you have other things going on in your real life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
that's exact, and I've said that countless times,
And
and
I appreciate it.
that's what I think. So
But
I
I
think,
root for the girls. I root for the girls to
and
get
that's
their
the
thing.
thing I do too. That's why
Mhm.
it'd be so surprising sometimes when I ain't going there,
You,
but
yeah.
But
Okay.
honestly, y'all, like I'll wait for it. You know what I'm saying? That's why
Yeah.
I'm never like, oh, when they gonna nominate me? Like when it like I'll wait for my turn. Like I'm still trying to YouTube is hard. I cannot
it
say this
is.
enough.
And I'm
It's
gonna say this,
hard.
and not to cut you off, Aaron. Like, let's be honest. And I told my friend Josiah this because he's about to get back into his YouTube stuff starting this week, as a matter of fact, because he
Okay.
had a
Go
lot
on,
going.
Jeff.
And I was just telling Josiah, I was like, if you need any inspiration from anybody, I ain't saying that I'm the one all be all. But what I'm saying is, look at me. I started doing YouTube in October of 2010. And I didn't start seeing anything really significant until 4 years ago. I say this all the time. When
Mm-hmm.
the pandemic started, and I was forced to get into different things versus just reviewing shows all the time. I had to get into different things to keep myself afloat. That's when I started to really see some significance. And that's when I started to get my flowers. Honestly, a lot of us wasn't getting our flowers. Like when we was all out together Saturday, me, Jamar, and Bundy, and Forrest Roxon, and all of them, your boy Nunu, all of them, we was all talking, and I was saying to Bundy, I said, I think that it's a great thing because we have been, although we have like a lot of support and we have so many people that ride for us and been watching us for years. We wasn't getting our flowers like that. We are pretty much underdogs when you really think about it. So for us to get our flowers the way that we have, even after all these years and still able to have people to want to watch us after all this time is also an amazing thing. Because like I said, I was right there with Bundy and Rocks when we all started, but me and Jamar was in the background. But now we right there where they at in the front.
I'm not being rude. I was
There in
just
the front. So it's just like, sometimes you, like Aaron said, sometimes we just gotta wait our turn because I had to wait mine for so many years because I used to sit back and I could
Mm-hmm.
watch all of my peers get all these flowers and get all these props, and I used to sit back and wonder, well, why ain't nobody doing the same for me? Although you had people like Aaron and other, you know, people that was watching me that was always in my corner. But sometimes, as a person that really, really love to do it, you do want the credit. So even now, it's very surprising when I'm reaching out to other content creators to work with them, and they tell me they've been watching me for years, and I was one of the people that inspired them. That means more to me than anything. Anything.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna always receive your flowers, So I'm like, you already know how I feel about you. You inspire
yeah,
me.
I know. Like I
Yeah,
like
I'm not gonna get into it.
even at the Boss Baby Awards, like for example, I think House of Aaron won for Content Creator of the Year, right? And
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping and praying that he won. Not only because he's my friend, but because I do think that Aaron has done a lot of great things over the last few years. Like y'all just said, he was featured on Housewives. He went viral for his Candy interview, all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, he's very underrated in my opinion, and I feel like even though he has a big audience, he's underrated. You never really hear people like really give him what he deserves. So when he
Mm-hmm.
won, he wanted to cry. He didn't do it, but he wanted to. Like I was happy to see him go up there and get his award. And when Bundy won YouTuber of the Year, and me and Aaron were both nominated right alongside her, we were all screaming for each. Like that whole time, we were all screaming for each other. Like we were supporting each other the entire night. So their win is my win too.
And
And
that's what you gotta also do too, in my opinion, is also make sure your circle are like you got friends like that. Not
yeah,
domestic bitches who in competition with you secretly when y'all all just out there on the ground trying to win together.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
you
And I
change up
always
your
tell,
circle sometimes.
yeah. And I always tell people like, listen, I say it again, I will say it every time. YouTube is fucking hard. I'm gonna continue to take my breaks if I feel like I'm working myself into an early grave.
Okay.
If this is if this is too much for me, I'm going to take a break
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want to crash out. I want to still enjoy. I enjoy being on camera and talking about beefs, the girls going at it, and like the stuff that I care about, the stuff that I care about in pop culture. You know what I'm saying? I'm very picky and choosy on the stories that I choose to talk about. I'm doing everything for Aaron. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
right.
The stuff that I want to talk about, the shows that I want to talk about. I'm I, and I'm just going to put it out. And one thing that Scotty told me that I will always take with me. He said, "Do not worry about the views; they're going to come. They're gonna
Yeah,
come. Stop worrying about the views." He told me that because I would literally worry every freaking day why this video is not doing it, why this video is not doing it. I stopped. Completely stopped
yeah,
caring
yeah.
about the views, and I soared.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, like even with the stuff that I'm gonna be doing, yeah, Harvey, I know you need to be. I hope your schedule is open. But this, like, even with the some of the stuff that I'm about to put on my channel, I know that a lot of them people that watch me ain't really giving a fuck about that shit. But it ain't about that. it's for a whole different purpose. Like I had a whole segment on my show that ran for 10 weeks called Young, Fresh, and New, which Aaron was a part of, where I had a lot of these YouTubers that was on the come up, and I was interviewing them and stuff like that, and asking them questions and stuff like that. And I already knew that, okay, I know these folks ain't really gonna watch this shit like that. They don't know half these people, but it don't matter. It ain't about the numbers for me. It's about them having somebody to see them. In case you never seen them before, at least somebody saw them. That's all it was about for me. Like, I don't be doing shit for numbers. Like, if that was the case, I would have never done that.
Right.
And listen, there's new subscribers coming on Scotty's channel every day. They can scour those videos of Young, Fresh, and New and be like, oh, I like her. Oh, I like him too. Let me see what
Right.
he's talking about.
I mean,
So
because somebody
we
did that for
gain
me.
new subscribers off of that.
Yeah, because somebody did that for me. I mean, Storm Monroe did that for me, and I ain't asked for no interview with him. He sent his email, and of course I took it. So you know what I'm saying. He did that for me, and that
Now
helped.
you're doing it for others.
Yeah, now I'm doing it because somebody did it for me. So why not do that
Pay
for
it
somebody
forward.
else? You know what I'm saying? Like, but but at the end of the day, Aaron noticed because even before we knew each other as people, he was watching me back in the day. I've always been that type of person, though. I would always shout other YouTubers out all the time. That's always been me.
Yeah, you just shouted me out before when I was watching. Like, oh, shout out to Harvey Young. I love him. He's so funny. I need to go watch him. Just randomly, you were talking about something completely different.
Yeah, I mean that's and I mean, if you really want to know, that's how me and Jamar became friends. Like, we was both reviewing like Love and Hip Hop or something like that back then, and I just so happened to come across. I saw him comment on my stuff, and I just happened to click on his name, and I'm like, oh, he got a channel too. Let me watch his channel, blah blah blah. And then I started shouting him out, and then that's how it started. Like, we've been and now our friendship is way beyond YouTube because we've been
Now
friends
y'all stuck at the hit
11 right for 11 years
or
now.
at the tit. Shout out to Jamar with her titties on display.
On full display. They had their
Girl,
told
when
me.
I
They
tell
said
you
them
she was
titties.
feeling it, she was feeling her titties.
She was feeling
Yes,
her
everybody
content.
like everybody was complimenting all of us that night. Like when I say all of us, I mean like the four people I came, well, the three people I came there with, Carl, Tramiel, and Jamar. Everybody was complimenting us the entire night. And that red dress that Bundy put on, I told her to put that dress on because she had another dress in mind. Like she showed us at dinner, and she was like, "I got a blue dress and a red dress." I said, "Well, that red one, that one's gonna pop.
She
Wear that
was
red dress,"
she
and she
looked
looked good in that
good.
red dress.
Wait, where was y'all? Cause I know it was a 4-day event. So she had on a black dress.
Oh,
Where was that?
we didn't go to none of them damn events they had. I never want to go to them.
Oh, and she went to him.
Yeah, she went to them. That's where her and House of Aaron actually met for the first time. That they had actually met before the award show. They met at that all black event. She asked me, did we want to go? But I was like, I don't want to go. I never want to go. I never go. I need to stop being like that.
Uh-huh.
So
CC Holiday, I will explain in the video. But keep going, y'all.
Well, everybody got their chance. Is Savion still up here?
Yeah, I think Savion is on mute though.
Yeah, I'm right here.
How you feeling, Sharon?
I'm fine. I ain't mad.
I tried to tell, like, and speaking of Savion, I talk like he had I know he just mentioned it up here, but he had apologized to me and stuff, and I'm like, boy, you don't need to apologize to me. Like Aaron used to do that shit too. I'm like, I don't know.
Nobody apologized to me. They talk
I'm
about
like,
shit.
I
They just
really
leave me
need
that
it.
Because
way.
you
Well,
know what
I'm not
it is?
kissing
You
ass, but I'm
probably
just
because I
saying
don't
because
know
I
if
think
Scotty thinks that I'm trying. Because before me and Scotty like really got like super good, like super close, I'll be thinking that, oh, he's offended by what I said. Like I don't want him to ever think like I'm trying to play in his face or I'm trying to like, sock it to him. So it's like, if Scotty have this dry ass humor, this dry ass like, oh, little
Damn.
girl child, like, Like, girl, I'll be like, girl, don't do that.
Yeah,
Like,
like
then
when I
I'm
get
like,
when I
don't
get like I did text Savion when he did apologize. Like I did admit I was getting a little annoyed because I just felt like he wasn't getting what I was saying. So I just said, okay, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and enjoy the rest of the show. I'm not gonna say shit else. And I was done with it. Like once I'm done with it, I'm done with it. But I wasn't finna be mad at him for the rest of the night. Like I really didn't care that much. It's just that I do get irritated when I'm trying to explain myself and no one hears me. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it ain't that.
we get there, honey.
It ain't that fucking serious.
no
I'm gonna
shade. I
pack
was
my
the same
bags
way.
and
When
shoot
nobody
you.
trying to understand me, I get upset, child. Like,
Yeah.
I just gotta pack on my
um,
bag.
but yeah, but as far as the boss babe, it was great. Everything was
Is
good.
that like an after party afterwards or a sex party of some sort?
I don't know about no sex party, but
yes, and I hope DeAndre is coming to one so I could be there with my legs up in the air.
my goodness. But you know
Yeah,
what?
y'all
It
need
was
to.
a lot but it was certain celebrity like I didn't see. I know Lovely T was there, but I didn't see her.
Oh, I live for her, but listen, fuck all that. Shout out to her. Scotty, are you gonna get black on your channel? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, cause you took a picture with them.
I
So
really
what
didn't.
conversation did you have with my girls?
Like I
First of
didn't
all, I reached out to Brandy and Shamari, and Shamari's manager got back with me and didn't say anything.
um see, I didn't even talk to them about no interview at all. Like I wasn't even thinking. I just couldn't believe I was in their presence. Like I
Cause
was
you
like,
enjoy
Was
them.
it
They be
much
on
of
your
a
playlist when you
conversation?
post your
Like, girl, like,
playlist.
yes,
if I
I
was there,
love
if I was there,
Black.
I would have been
You
like,
do.
Scotty,
So
say
that's a full
something.
circle moment.
Like
So
because
Boss Babe has stepped it up. No shame.
yeah,
Like
because at first I
I'd be
really
surprised.
wasn't that excited about the award show because I guess it's because I've been going for the last 2 years. So I guess I wasn't really that pressed about it. But when I seen Black, I got excited. And I'm
Bitch, when
like,
I saw Black, oh my god, I was like, bitch, I should have went. Oh
okay.
my god, I was like,
And when I
about
saw-
to bitch. I wanted to see my girls. When I tell you, I'm a big fan of Bring It On. I watch it, so it's like, girl, I wanted them. Girl, I would have been like, Scotty, hold this video. We would have recreated that moment, girl. Why
Lord.
didn't you talk to them, like, girl?
like
I would have punched you in the
Shamari
face,
had
Scotty.
laryngitis though, so she really couldn't talk like that. But
All she had to do
Oh.
was move her booty. That's
yeah,
it. That's all I need.
but for the most part they were nice. But it was a lot of people there that we all know that I really didn't pay them no attention. Like Lyrica Anderson was there, but it was just like she wasn't because I walked past her so many times that night.
Why are you too
I
loud?
remember.
I'm about
I
to say, Scott,
remember.
that's a little rude, girl.
I
No, it's
Don't
not.
say it.
remember.
Don't say it. It's Steve K. Michelle over here. No shame. What
I
you talking
remember
about?
when me and Dominique went to the thing on Friday for Balls Baby Awards, and I saw what the fuck was Carly Rae's friend name? Pooh and
Yeah,
Shonda or
she was
somebody like
there
that.
last year.
I sat next to both of them, didn't pay them no mind. I'm like, girl,
Yeah, like I guess it's one of those like I didn't want to come across
she
like
looked weird in
I
person. Though. Like she
was
looked like her face is made of
like
plastic. I'm like, that's how she really looks in person.
yeah, like I didn't want to come across like a
First of
thirsty
all,
husband
Diamond did a
on my
drop when I
character.
first went to
So
Boss Babe, and Diamond did a drop for me. She looked it gorgeous. It's so crazy
I
how
walked past
you
her
go
too.
from that to the pictures on BET Awards. Cause baby,
Ha!
Diamond looked a whole fool, baby.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
damn,
like
Who's
Diamond.
Diamond?
it was
Diamond
somebody
Prince
Diamond
like
from
for
Crime
Johnny
Crime
Mob.
Blaze.
Mob.
Diamond
Johnny
who?
Blaze is really nice. Johnny Blaze is very nice, but that
Johnny
was
who? Diamond
Johnny
who?
Johnny
Blaze.
Blaze.
But
You
who's
got beef with
Diamond?
Diamond? You got beef with Diamond?
No, I'm serious. Who was Diamond?
Diamond from Crime Mob.
Oh, that
Yeah,
Diamond. I'm like, who the hell is
stilettos.
Diamond?
Yeah, girl, what's going on with you? You don't know Diamond? What's going on?
I gotta stop cooking at night like this. Yeah, I'm trying to cook for
but
5
but yeah, Johnny Blaze is really nice, but I met her before in person. Ken, I forgot Ken Barbie was even there.
Kim Barbie was there?
He
First of
hosted.
all, shout out to Kim Barbie, cause bitch, I got
He been doing his
2.9K
thing.
off of her. I got 2.9K off of her. Yes, Kim
That's the
Barbie.
gay boy, right?
Yes, that's the gay boy that
Rapper.
don't like Nicki Minaj that got into it with Nicki
Yeah,
Minaj.
that's why. Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't invited to nominate her. I would have knocked her ass.
First of all, I would have been like, "What you doing, Harviana? Why you coming up to her?" Like, I like you,
Not
Harvey.
doing
He ain't a punk
Not
ass
trying to
hoe.
beat
I
the
like
shit out of me.
Young Jock and his wife was there too.
Zay, you know I'd be crazy.
But I ain't say nothing. I ain't really say nothing to most of them people that was like being honored. I ain't really say nothing to nobody but Black. That's all I cared
Them
about.
were your girls.
No shade.
Come on and bring it
drop
on
again.
to
I
me.
would have had a new drop too. I would
Listen,
have got Black and all of them. I would have been like, "Sing, Samari, sing, baby."
look, Bondi
I
is the
would have
one
busted out in lyrics.
who told me where they
Yeah.
was because we were just out on the dance floor. Me, Bundy, and Tramiel. We were just in Carl. We was out there just dancing on the dance floor. And then Bonnie said, "Shamari's over there." I said, "Where, girl?" She pulled me over there to the table. I'm like, "Oh my god!"
And then I would have been like,
Oh,
"Samari, Black, like I love y'all. Like I swear to God, like look at this. As if I'm never gonna take my heart again." Like I would have get out in full choreo. They would have like, "Get this fat ass bitch out my face."
Oh,
Bitch,
geez.
I
no,
would've been
I'm not going
like-
nowhere, Black. No shade. I'm not going nowhere. I live for
And
y'all.
I do give them the love. That
See what I'm
you
saying? Love Black.
do.
Boom like an
Give
808. Boom like an 808. That sounds just like Samari, girl. Yes.
Why you gotta go Samari? Ain't it Shamari?
Girl, you know what I'm talking about. What's up? Like, what's up?
Damn.
First of all, she's my cousin on my dad's side.
You know my favorite line from it besides the fucking show is I was an alien when you was an alien. Okay, she cleared Miss Martlow.
Yeah, she did.
First of all, I want her back on freaking Housewives. No shade. She
She
ate
was a
that.
drunk mess on this.
I don't-
I loved her on there,
Wonderful,
though.
child. But anyway, yeah.
So yeah, everybody's time is coming. That's what the Lord in the Bible say, honey. You bitches gonna get up there and have a good time.
First of all, you should have asked her, is Encore coming back?
Now you know that ain't coming back after all this time.
Oh, Scotty, let me ask you how you feel about this since you up here. Now he brought up Encore. How you feel that they scammed the fans on this Escape and fucking SWV tour?
What you
Bitch,
mean?
They
you
scammed
know what
the girls?
They
You
scammed.
got the tea? You got the tea? Send me the tea.
They-
First of all,
Yeah, so the
it's
scam.
Epi. First of all,
They
it's
was-
Epi. Wait, whoa. Hold that thought, Harviana, because I just popped up in my mind. Abby, are you in the chat, girl? Are you in the chat or you went to bed? Because, baby, you still ain't sent me that video.
Scotty,
Oh,
you
you
gotta
got
get
me.
I'm sorry.
No, but they saying that they are not doing a reality show. That it's just them just doing the tour.
Oh, I already knew that.
No, but don't y'all remember when it first rolled out? They were saying that it was gonna be. Season 2 was coming.
That's what a blog
Yeah,
said.
that was
though.
a
They never
lie.
said
That was a lie.
Cause when that blog came out and said that, one of the girls from SWV said it wasn't true, which I thought, okay, they just gotta say
But
it.
then they dropped that promo, and I was like, it is true.
But they dropped it for the
For the tour.
though.
Yeah.
And is
Candy,
Latasha
I think
gonna be on
Candy
the
was
tour?
on.
Boy,
Candy was
no,
on
you
a
know she
show.
not.
Candy was on the show. They said they are not doing because they are in good standing right now with one another. They talk, they squash whatever they have. They was like, if we do another reality show, it's just gonna like explode again. They're not taking that chance. They getting money together. Fuck reality show. Get that money on that tour.
Yeah, I think Candy is getting ready. No shade, and Candy ain't my favorite housewife, but I respect her, I really do. But I think that Candy is finna soar now that she's not on Housewives. I don't know why I feel like that. I think she.
First of all, she never needed it. Let's talk about that. She never needed it.
I know she never needed, but I feel like she finna do some big shit. Like your ass already on a whole press tour for Broadway, bitch. That's big. I think she's gonna really blow up and do some big stuff. So super proud of her. Even though she ain't my favorite housewife, even though she got my favorite housewife off the show. Then they saying that Phaedra Parkinson talks to come back.
First of all, I don't want Phaedra back on the on nobody's show. She needs to be a cash regular on the Traders. She do well.
She definitely do. On Traders, Phaedra.
She needs to be a cash regular. She needs to be a regular. She needs to be on all
Traders with Kenya and fucking Phaedra. That would be
that would eat it.
That would be all we need. That would be all we
shade.
freaking need. No shade. Oh, yeah. But yeah,
She
so
needs to be a
that's.
series regular. No shade. I will say that
I think
she
they gonna
don't need
call
to
her
be
back
on
for
Mega
training.
Medicine, and she
Candy,
don't need to be on Housewives because no shade. You ain't show shit on Married to Medicine.
She
What
ain't
the
show shit.
fuck
No,
are you
she
gonna
didn't.
show on Housewives? You
but
gonna
that's
literally
that is the
wait
reason why I
for
keep telling y'all.
a
That's why I don't be understanding why y'all want her back so bad.
I don't want her back. I really don't. Like I don't care about Phaedra.
We
Like
wanted
let's,
her back for the story with Candy.
but Candy
And,
gone now,
Candy
so
but we
gone.
also think that she would mesh in good because these new girls that you so in love with, like your Shamar, or not Shamar, but what's that girl name who I cannot say? Drew's adore. Oh my
why
god.
you can't stand Drew?
First of all,
The way
she couldn't even talk about the Candy situation on Married to Medicine. Why is she gonna
they
take it over
allowed
to
her to
Real Housewives?
they allowed
Still?
her to skate through there. She could have talked about this shit, honey. I would have made ass talk.
She ain't want to talk about it. So you gonna talk about it on Real Housewives after you called that a sinking ship?
I
And
think
it's
that
the
I
That's
fact
what
think
that
I
that
be saying.
you're gonna go back to a sinking ship. You literally called that show a sinking ship, and you are willing to return. Wow.
Fake.
why
I'm
y'all
Hey,
trying to tell you.
Katiana.
why y'all going in on Phaedra so bad? That
Look,
shit
I
hurt my
barely said
feelings.
anything
Because
about
Phaedra's
it.
full of shit. I don't live for her. She's like girl, like nobody want to see your life. What do you have to show us? The only thing that would make your storyline even worth, like a smidgen of worth seeing, is Apollo.
But
Anything
you
with
know
Apollo
what?
in
When
it,
Carlos King, yeah,
baby,
when
I want
Carlos
to see
King
it.
interviewed him, that wasn't a good interview to me. He was sitting there talking in circles and lying.
First of all, Apollo got a better storyline to Phaedra with him getting caught on a door cam cheating on his wife. Matter of fact, give Apollo a peach. Let's
Not
talk about
Apollo.
it.
Yeah, bring back Apollo, bring
Yes,
back Peter,
Jonathan. Aaron and
and
I
rest
only
in
like
peace,
Nene.
Greg.
Until they get back Nene, I don't want to watch the damn show.
Well, I guess you ain't gonna never watch it.
Yeah, because
I'm
Nene ain't
not.
coming back. Now her
I'm
dumb,
all tapped out,
not
girl.
Nene,
Okay.
dumb long leg ass and went over there to Zeus. That's just such a downgrade. Like, why
First of
would
all,
you
she's
do
getting a
that?
fucking bag. She's feeding her and herself. All she got to do is worry about her and her motherfucking self. She is
Yeah,
56
because
years old.
she ain't got that restaurant no more.
She don't.
She ain't got Greg no more. She
You
in and
watch
out of a
it, baby.
relationship.
Watch it. Don't bring up
She
Greg.
in.
The
I'm
Leave
restaurant was
Greg
sorry.
actually
alone. She's
pretty
resting in
good though.
peace. She's resting in
The
peace.
restaurant,
You been there? I've
yeah,
been
the
there too. I
restaurant was
didn't really
like,
like it.
like
Oh,
listen, me, Jamie, that's me, and House of Aaron went. It was to me, it was good. I enjoyed
they
my.
didn't. They didn't like it.
It wasn't that they didn't like it. It was just certain things that annoyed them. Like, and I understood
Yeah,
it.
and
Like,
yeah,
Wait,
me
like
too. That's
what?
about
What
to say that's
annoyed
my
them? What are
experience.
we talking about? What are we talking about with
it's
Jamie?
something like
The Lanithia.
yeah, like it was like a situation with the hookah. They brought us a broke ass hookah and took them
Hookers are
forever
not good there.
to replace it or some shit like that. Then they really didn't have no space for us and our food and shit like that. But I didn't give a fuck because the drinks was that is what was hitting me. I ain't care as long as the drinks was good. I ain't give a fuck. But all in all, it really wasn't. It wasn't a bad visit. It was just a little bit of kinks that she needed to fix.
Is the lounge still open? No. She
Mm-mm.
I think she sold it. She sold it.
What she now? Let's talk about what she really did. See, you want to half-ass with the tea about Nene. Nene ass.
Girl, first
Ne-
of all, we've been supposed to be off this panel
Well, Nene.
because
Okay, yeah, we
baby, I
are. But
got
let me
other
just say.
content. I got other content to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
got
Let me
this
say this last thing.
live in 4 minutes anyway. So I'm finna-
But yeah, okay. But Nene had that restaurant in Greg's name up until he died. And folks were asking for that money. She said it's in Greg's name, get it from him. That's what she said. That's what she did. I'm telling you the truth. I don't
Girl,
lie about nothing.
get it back in blood. Okay? At this point, get it back in blood.
That's what happened. Nene
Get it
owed
back in
several
blood, child.
million
Get it
dollars.
back in blood.
But all right, Aaron, thank you for coming up here. Thank you, Stephanie, for filling in for our rotating chair. And thank you, Scotty, for coming
Yes,
up
I've been
here and giving us
OLT.
those words of wisdom.
Was it
And
trash, Scotty?
Stephanie,
Was
just
it
keep it
trash?
up, bitch. You gonna do it.
Was it a C
Huh?
rating?
What you say?
Nothing.
No, I heard you, and I answered the question. Um, I
If
will
you
say
heard me while you
this.
said, huh?
I wanted to see if he was gonna be. I want to see if you're gonna say it again. But What I will say is that I like Blaze. I will go back to Blaze any day.
I did not like Blaze, but I like OLG. That's crazy,
Shade.
Shady.
Shade.
But I'm about to go, y'all, because I got to do this live, child. So I'm finna
Yeah,
go.
Yeah,
go
do your
ahead.
live
Thank
do mine
you,
because I
Aaron,
have
for
to
inviting
get my
us.
live. I gotta get my video ready. Yes, Harviana, I'm sorry.
No, I just said thank you for inviting us up here yet again. The Kiki panel. We're probably gonna be next Tuesday because I'll be out of town. I'll be in Atlanta. Woo.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Are your legs gonna be to the ceiling again?
when are they not, honey? But okay, just kidding. But let's all right, bye, Aaron. Thank you so much.
Later. First of all, I want to thank you, Harviana. Everybody follow Harviana, follow Savion, and follow Scotty by Nature if you are not. And also like this video. Like the video. It is free 99 to do. Follow me on all of my various social medias in the description below. Click that notification bell to be notified whenever I go live. Like this video and prepare yourself for three videos. And shout out to I think it's C Holiday. Video coming soon about the situation that happened last night with me and a couple of heathens, and I would break it down for y'all. Yeah. So video coming soon, okay? I have a video, Asian doll versus JT, and I think there's a beef between Afrobeats artist Wiz the Kid and Davio or something. I don't know. Yeah. So look forward to those videos popping up tomorrow. So look out for 3 videos coming soon, okay? Later, y'all. Have a great night and have a bless tomorrow. Later, y'all. Love y'all. Like the video.